back with more Power Word Nerd, Dungeons and Dragons, playing in our Conquest of Dovah Homebrew Campaign. We're here with Keith, playing the Dwarven Paladin, Barakarag. We have Forrest, playing the Human Bard, Aethelred Dornraven. And, of course, you got to have Barry, playing the proper and prim Lady Freyla Ravenspark,
Proper and prim.
Elven Cleric. Last time we played, the Lord Henry, who has been plotting against the players for over a year in real time, finally had his comeuppance. His brain got exploded all over everything. The players rebuilt the relationship with the Queensgrace Royal Council and the Queen, and are now considered to be close confidants of the kingdom. And we left off in the Royal Council chamber. And we'll pick up there.
Perhaps the Bard can convince everybody, since we cleared our names, we're clearly on the good side of Queensgrace.
That's good.
To throw a party.
Ooh. Who would I appeal to? Who's in charge?
So, in this room...
I just
really good at
magically
sleight of
appeared.
hand stuff, too.
So,
We nailed
Aethelred. Aethelred, in this room, you see the following. You see... Actually, let me pull up the...
I do believe a proper celebration is...
A proper
I pull out my ancient turntables. Start cutting it up.
Right. Who's got control of the lights here? Like, let's go.
Disco time.
Rage.
So this is what you see. You see, so you're in this large room, and there's guards all around encircling the room, like on the walls, and they all have the sigil of Queensgrace on their arms and armor. There's a raised dais in front of you, so it's like an elevated, like floor, like that's where like special people are sitting, and there's a bunch of these fancy chairs behind desks, and you see sitting on this fancy dark blue marble throne. Very beautiful high elf wearing a pink and light blue raiment with a flowing pink cape and pink eyeliner. She's a very cute face and pink lipstick on her lips. It's Queen Ines, the queen of this kingdom.
Hot.
You also see a very distinguished looking male high elf sitting in one of the chairs. You see Lord Cambert, a gnome with this messy white hair wearing yellow robes. You see Descartes. He is a drow wearing armor and blue robes. You see Joey McGriggins. He's this very fancily dressed half-orc. You see Lardneck wearing that pink elephant head mask standing behind the queen.
Come on, Freyla. Get it.
You see the fairy Arose. She's this small fairy with white hair and blue skin, and she's wearing pink. She's in the room as well.
Okay, so is it permitted to directly address the queen without permission, or what's the
Moochie!
We haven't really addressed that,
Okay.
but you can always take me in.
All right. Well, is there like a sergeant in arms who's speaks for the court, or someone who, like a chamberlain, or somebody who's the speaker of the court?
So the hand of the queen, the fancy-looking male high elf,
Okay.
Lord Shilter, he's been the one mostly speaking on the queen's behalf.
Okay. All right. So I would like to ask Lord Shilter if it's permissible for me to address the queen directly.
You've been quiet this whole time, human,
I'll
but
say.
you may. Let me
Thank
speak your
you.
mind.
So I turn to the queen and say, Your Grace, I would like to suggest on this momentous day, after these amazing events and a lot of good things came out of today, I think we ought to have a unifying celebration with music and food and just a nice merry time to kind of come down off of all this tension and relax and build that bond back. If you would permit such a thing, that would be much appreciated by everyone.
She thinks for a moment, and you see the light catching her square-cut pale pink earrings reflecting magnificently off the earrings. And she says, I remember once before we held a grand banquet in the honor of Soren, Vecni, and some of their allies. I think that this is a pretty good idea, human.
We did the very first time we met. We had a banquet.
When you saved all the kids.
Yeah, we saved the kids. That's right. That happened.
Usually you kill the kids.
That was 2 years ago.
A lot of kids died, actually.
That was 2 years ago. Real game time. Like, that was a long time ago.
And I say, well, that sounds fantastic. What could we do to help get this started, if anything?
She thinks for a moment. And she says, well, we have servants that usually take care of preparations like that. I suppose there is one thing that you could do. The grand banquet that we held months ago to celebrate all the children being rescued from Blood Mist. We had permitted your group, I know you weren't a part of it, human, but we permitted you all to bring dates with you to the banquet. And I would say that, once again, 2 days from now, we will hold this banquet again.
She's very dismissive. Preparations must be made.
I was
Dan.
thinking like 2 hours.
2 hours.
I got shit to do.
Let's fucking run!
Well, you can suggest it.
We can run around town and scare up some tail while they're getting ready.
Soren.
2 days is like a fucking 2 months from now.
I was gonna say
Yeah, it
that's
is.
We'll be
It
at
is. It is. 2 days is long, long in like out of world time.
Soren, Vecni, Aethelred, Beric, Freyla, all they ask is that you just bring dates with you.
dates.
Dates.
We'll hold the grand banquet in the keep just as last time, in the grand banquet hall, which is very rarely used.
Can you charm her and say, I'm sorry, we got things to do. We can move this thing.
I
up
don't.
to the-
I think we're kind of committed now.
like an improv party, you know.
Oh, we can throw some practice parties while they're doing that. Get lubed up.
2.
All right. So I
We
say
have to bring dates.
thank you, Your Grace. We appreciate this opportunity.
there's a
We will
trick
see
there.
you in 2 days with dates.
I actually
She nods.
genuinely like that. Like a quest to go find dates. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty sweet.
You're gonna ask Lardneck your date?
No, I don't think so.
No, you got to bring some other dude. Make him jealous.
Yeah.
You got to play the game, man.
Who said I'm bringing a dude?
Whatever.
Oh.
Bring one of each.
There's Freyneck.
Go fuck wild. Yeah.
Lordla.
Lord. Freylard.
That's my next character name.
Okay, so are we gonna head back to the tavern or something, or do you, I don't know what to do from here.
We gotta find dates. What we need. What we need to do from
It's
here.
like 2 days, is it? I mean, I hope.
Where are you? Are you finding some back alley whore, or
We're
you
gonna go to
finding
where the
some
ladies
noble
hang
princess? Where all the ladies hang out is the bar.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Find a lady of the night.
You can find a hag there.
Let
too,
us go
but-
to ye old Patrick's pub and pounce on some hills.
You see Lordneck. He leans over, because again, he's standing directly behind Queen Ines. He leans over her shoulder, and you see him,
baby?
you see him whisper something to her,
2.
to the Queen Ines. And then afterwards,
Who's whispering?
Lordneck.
Oh, okay.
And afterwards, the Queen looks directly at you, Freyla, and she says, this is kind of strange, but Lady Freyla, when you and your companions leave to make their preparations, if you wish, you may stay behind and wait in my guard's chambers. He said that he wanted to have a word with you.
Yeah,
I permit this.
didn't you actually? Yeah, you did say something to Lard like last time about meeting that night. Yeah.
Got a one-way ticket.
I said, I forget what I said to him, but yeah, something along the lines that you want to fuck.
Yeah. Can I do a perception check to see if I heard what that whisper was?
You can do an insight check.
Insight.
Sure.
Ooh.
Oh, I would not.
Rolled a
I would
12.
not do well with that.
Roll 5 more times.
No,
Give
you
your
don't
best.
What if I just have like 3 d20s out and tell you which one it is?
Just have a whole dice box
a
full.
whole
of them.
box full
Is
of
it-
dice.
Is that like Captain's Choice?
With
I like that one.
with like different d20s rolled up to specific numbers that I want, but then tell you which one I happen to roll.
So what are we gonna do for 2 days?
That's a good question.
Gotta find dates.
I can't believe there's not like 8 other side quests we should be doing.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna
We
steal
still
the
have not
key
found
from
Stripe, who's in the area that we're in. So we can spend the next 2 days finding Stripe, maybe, and finding dates.
Yeah, come back all beat to shit, looking like street trash at this party.
Stripe is the guy in the rat, right? That we're trying to find, or the kind of
Yeah.
skunk?
Yeah, but we still have not found him yet. And then like that cultist party is still happening, I think.
At midnight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was days ago.
Oh,
Or maybe
what happened?
Maybe yesterday.
What happened? Nothing. Did the guy come back?
We're still alive, so I think
We
we
didn't
think
foil
we're
the
okay.
plans.
Did we find
Kind
out
of.
where? Yeah. I guess we can go and try and find Stripe and try and find dates in the next 2 days.
I'm down.
Sure. Let's do that.
Who's the guy that can see everything but not Stripe?
Camembert.
Cambert? Is Cambert here?
He's in the room with you, yes.
I would like to go and talk to Sir Cambert.
Sure.
And I will ask him how he is doing.
He looks at you strangely because you've been in this room with him for
It's been 3 fucking
about
weeks.
2.5
It's
hours.
been 3 weeks.
And he goes,
It has been 3 weeks.
I am fine, Soren. How are you, my friend?
Good. I just I have a question for you. So you
Sure.
can see everything, but you cannot see the one they call Stripe, correct?
Yes, I've heard tell of this goblin, and whenever he's in the city, it's like there's a mental block. I cannot see him, nor can I see. I feel like I've explained this to you before, but the way my vision works is I see through the eyes of others.
my last email.
I cannot see through his eyes, nor can I see through the eyes of anyone that's looking at him.
So,
And I don't know why this would
Am
be.
I
I
human
would
too?
love. Yes.
but with that particular bit of information, wouldn't you be able to know exactly where he is? If you cannot see him, and you cannot see out of his eyes, that means the people that are around him that are not directly looking at him, you'd be able to see
And you would know of his presence.
in
You
an
would know
area.
of his presence nearby.
You would know, yeah, you would know of an area where he could be around.
Roll a persuasion roll of a DC 20.
Persuasion,
Yeah.
DC 20. I have a plus 10. I'm also going to use an inspiration if I fail it.
Okay.
Whoop. 20.
Well, Soren, I will explain
Nice.
to you exactly how my vision works.
Exactly.
What did you roll?
20.
20
Oh.
dead on. Yeah.
He says, Soren, have you ever seen the movie Fallen with Denzel Washington?
I cannot say I have.
Essentially, when I want to see through the eyes of another, it's almost as though I jump from person to person to person to person to person. And I'm able to do so very, very quickly in such a way that I can encompass the entire limits of the city. When Stripe is present, and I've learned this just through experience and just through time passing, when Stripe is present, I cannot jump to him, nor can I jump to other people near him. That doesn't necessarily tell me exactly where he is. There has been times where I realize, oh, I can't see what's going on in an area because he's there. But there's other times where he's probably in a sewer or in a house or somewhere, and I just simply can't look through his eyes because he's somehow immune to my ability.
I get that.
I've also heard tell that he's immune to some powerful seeking magics as well, aside from my own.
That is true. I also tried to use a very powerful magic to find him, and it did not work for some strange reason, even though it's not what the spell says it can do.
It seems as though this goblin is special.
Yep, everything is special. But again, to your own point, you said that you can almost figure out an area that he is in because you cannot see the area.
Sometimes.
Is,
How about
is,
now?
Is now one of those times?
How about now? How about now?
How's
Yeah,
your
check every
spider
30
sense right now?
seconds.
How about now?
Are we there yet?
Well, Soren, since you've persuaded me so effectively, I could explain that
Exactly how my vision works.
typically when this goblin has been around, there were times where I realized, oh, he's in this area and that's why I cannot see. And there were other times where I just did not know where he was or what he was up to. But I'd say it's been 3 or 4 days, perhaps even longer, since I've had any inclination that he's been around. I suspect that he may have left the city, but I am not sure. He could also be in the sewers or in the dungeons or elsewhere.
Man, the day I get wish.
Did you get it?
So, I mean, maybe we could go either spread some money around, ask questions, or start roughing people up in the city just to see if they know anything. This guy's not going to tell us anything useful.
Have we been in the sewers recently?
Yeah, That's when we found the cultists.
I think they were in the sewer.
Dan,
right?
because that was not 3 weeks ago. That was like fucking
That was
3 months ago.
You have been in the sewers, but it was like in real
Yeah,
time.
I
It
wasn't
last
here.
year.
Yeah, I wasn't playing yet.
Yeah, but you have been in the sewers at least 2 or 3
That had to be
times.
longer than that because I don't remember being in the sewers from Queensgrace.
Well, we could.
I think you were playing.
Well, we
when-
can
when
spend a
last time.
day. We could spend our first day going through the sewers.
Oh, that sounds great. Let's get to the sewers and ask people for a date. We'll stink like shit.
We can come back and take a shower.
Yeah, come back. You know, shower.
Would you like to fucking go on a date with me?
Then spend a day trying to find a date.
Sure. I'm sure we can have some fun in the sewers.
And really, if you think about it, only one of us needs to find a date. Because if all else fails, there are 3 men in this party and 2 women.
This is true. I think it'll be okay.
Probably can talk my way into a date.
Yeah, at least one, and then we can take ourselves.
I'm gonna set a goal for 2. Then if I fall short, I'm still good.
All right, so
Let's do it.
Let's go to the sewers.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to Fat Neck.
Yeah.
In this room, or are you gonna wait? What's your plan exactly?
Didn't the Queen tell me that he wanted to speak to me before I left?
She said that you be permitted to stay behind when the others left, because he wanted to speak with you in his chamber, because he has his own room in the keep.
Sure.
I am interested to see how that plays out.
I'm just gonna go with
I'm
that.
gonna be a fly on that wall.
I don't want to miss out on the sewers. This sounds awesome.
Can I ask Camber if we have open access to come back to the crypt or wherever the fuck we are?
Do
Or might
Throne
just
room?
cast scrying. Just
Well,
so
they
we
just
can
told
watch
us to
this.
come back when the party started, I think,
do
right?
this.
So
I want to say to the person, whoever the Queen, whoever I'm talking to, if you may please tell Lardneck that I don't have time to talk to him right now, but I'll love for him to accompany to the party if he would like to be my date. If you could pass that message along.
She looks to
making
back,
the queen be the errand girl.
She looks back.
No, you're
Pass my
taking away
note,
one
bitch.
of. Now we have to find double dates.
She looks back to Lardneck, and then looks to you.
Oh, he can hear me.
He's right behind her.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you just talk to him yourself?
And then she looks back to Lardneck again, and Lardneck says, "But Freyla, I have something I want to show you in my room. You'll like it."
Do it.
Maybe you
I
can
want
offer
to see
us a
this
little
play
early
out.
I'm gonna say, don't be too pushy. It's a turn off.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Now you're playing hard to get. You fucking motorboat or some fucking random street broad on the fucking side of the road, but you're playing fucking hard to get with.
I don't want to miss out on the sewers. It sounds awesome. I
We'll
want to
wait
down there.
for you.
Well, why don't we see if Lardneck can leave his shift early tonight?
For what reason? I'm not.
To come with
I'm
us.
not a whore.
You really are though.
Depends on the day. I'm like your birthday.
You motorboating son of a bitch.
All right, fine. Off to the sewers.
Yeah. Let's go.
I guess it's 7:30 though at night.
It's always dark in the sewer.
It is always dark in the sewer. And
Okay.
guess what? I have dark vision, so it doesn't matter to me.
I do not.
Dan's looking at his army like, great.
That's fine. Stand by.
Just hold on. Let me take out my sewer army. As he peers over the book titled "Sewer Traps." It might not be a trap.
Yeah, that was funny. Like,
Where is my sewer stuff?
It's like deadly traps. It's probably you don't know it's a trap.
So you guys find one of the many entrances into the sewers, and you go down there. It's dark. It's wet. It's very old. You see that some portions of these sewers are like recently refurbished and kept up, because again, this castle is a refurbished castle. You had learned in your travels that this castle was once called Dilhannon. It was the capital of the kingdom millennia ago. Queen Ines and her faction took hold of it 10 years ago and started to refurbish it. So some of the sewers are like rebuilt and they're in good condition. Other parts are like crumbling and disused. And as you're traveling about, you occasionally come across footprints. You come across signs that of life, signs that people have been through there. And about a half hour into your trek through the sewer, you come across a group of 2 Queensgrace guards, both drow, and they're walking towards you.
When the guards come by, I'll go with Aethelred. We'll just introduce ourselves and
That sauce is
try to
amazing.
just keep
Do they sell
walking.
it? Can you buy it? That was the nuclear? That's good stuff.
One of the guards tries to speak to you in Undercommon.
I don't understand that.
Me either.
It's an undercommon.
I can speak Elvish, but not Undercommon.
Undercommon?
And I'll say it in common. Sorry, I don't understand you.
Do they seem hostile?
They seem like they're trying to do their duty, and they're like trying to stop you to like talk to you.
No. I try to.
They're standing in the way.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say in Elvish. Sorry, we don't speak Undercommon or whatever you're speaking. Can you speak Elvish?
In Elvish, the guard responds
Nice.
and says, "Inspiration, by the way, knowing that they would speak Elvish."
I didn't. I was just guessing.
Oh, my man. I think I brought Aethelred with me.
The guard says,
You 2 fuckers are useless.
"Human, what are you and your?" It's a female. She says, both of them are females. She says,
Ooh,
"Human,
dates.
what are you and your friends doing down here in the sewers? You
And
are
I
not
say-
permitted to be here."
Correction. What are you 2 doing
Looking
2 days
for
from
dates.
now? You want to come to a party at the Queen's main chamber, hall
The
thing,
Royal Banquet Hall.
whatever it's called?
They both look each other up and down, and
Hell
they
yeah.
say,
Let's go. Let's fucking rage.
Are
"A
they
party
both,
with the Queen." What?
Are they both females?
Yes.
Could I give them a really quick breakdown of why we're having the party and
Yes.
try to get them to?
I allow it.
Thank you.
All I think of is you ever watch James Silent Bob Strike Back?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what's up? You been fucked by a fat guy in an overcoat?
Are the guards attractive, the women guards?
They look like lesbians. Drow
Yes.
lesbians.
A challenge.
This day gets better and better.
Explaining what was
Yeah, I
going
was
on.
just
with
trying to
them.
like why there's a party and that we've been requested to bring dates and that
We
they.
thought the sewer would be a good place to look
Well, that's not why we're there, but that since they're already affiliated with the Queen's retinue, that they might be welcomed. It's worth a shot. If they say no, whatever. We'll just keep going. BT Dub looking for a goblin.
Roll a persuasion. Your DC is 20.
Shit.
If you pull your dick out, you roll with advantage.
Oh, 20 exact.
Rocking these 20s.
Rocking these 20s.
If that was me,
tonight.
I'd
Let's
roll-
go.
If that was me, I have a +9. I still would have rolled like a 4 somehow.
Well, I've got a +11, so it's easier to.
Persuasion?
My
Yeah.
software next.
What?
Can you hack my software next?
Hey, that was fair and square, man.
Yeah,
See, everyone saw it, wasn't
persuasion,
like-
perception, performance, investigation, and like insight are like the top things to take. Like athletics, like sucks. Acrobatics sucks. Like animal handling sucks. Like you should never put like any kind of thing. into
Athletics
those.
saved me a few times though.
Athletics.
For strength checks.
I
and
mean,
all
if
that.
you're a barbarian, you need them, but not in situations like this.
right.
Like, just how do I pass this trap? Kind of thing.
Hey, I have a +4 now. I'm looking
I believe it.
So the one drow says, "Well, I've always wanted to go to one of Queen Inez's grand feats, but
Yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance?
well, I'm Gaffriel and this is Solifus.
Oh, I'm going for syphilis.
So the two of you,
Do you speak elf?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
We will allow you ladies to choose your escorts.
Tidying up here.
Well, we should have them accompanying us down here in the sewers as well, if they know it so well.
Or at least we get a pass to get past them by being nice. Yeah.
the drow that hasn't really been speaking looks to Barrack and she says, "Dwarf, I've never been really much of a fan of short men, but there is something that I do quite enjoy. I like a
Mustache
man."
rides.
What is that?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I like a man who is good with his mouth.
Damn right.
How do you perform with your mouth, dwarf?
What?
Wow, that was really
Do not
One.
fix check. DC of 16.
yeah, that was really blunt. You should show those big
We were
meaty
trying to-
sausage fingers you have, probably.
We're picking up chicks in the sewer, so
right?
I mean, I
They're
don't
just
expect
asking
them-
how you do oral, like right off the bat. Not even like
Tell them you spit on that thing. Take care of business.
Well, I've been known to make them scream under the moonlight stars.
Nice. Outdoor
my
loving.
tongue's as wide as these digits.
I like men with experience. How many women have you bedded, dwarf, in your time on this planet?
I've been around long enough to show you a good time.
Kevin's on his way.
Tell him to stay home.
I don't like how you're speaking to me in these
Chair.
non-specific answers.
Maybe you should just pull your dong out.
So,
Tell her they call your tongue
You
a
down?
raccoon.
dwarf, one more question. Be specific as you can be.
It's getting kinky now.
When it comes to making love, what is it that you're best at?
Making your eyes roll back.
Fill in the gap.
Roll a persuasion with disadvantage. Your DC is 12.
I'm not convinced.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, he did a bad job, I think.
I'm not convinced.
I think he did a bad job too.
Yeah, DC 12 disadvantage.
You rolled a 17
Well,
and an 18.
I passed.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
She says, well,
Doing.
against my better judgment,
I'm always against better judgments.
Score.
I will accompany you. Where shall we meet? In 2 days' time.
We shall meet outside the Royal Banquet Hall.
What time?
Ooh, I don't know what time it starts.
You guys found dates
8
already.
p.m.?
This is bullshit.
We'll meet at 7:45.
Go
Or
back
if you're running late, quarter to 8.
Why not?
Okay. I will see you then.
Fantastic
One
syphilis.
day I'm gonna make a wish, like, I am pregnant, begging.
I'm gonna look the other girl and say, how about you? She looks like she likes to eat pussy.
Well, you do notice, the one thing that you notice about Charlie Fuss is that she has pink eyes. It's the only thing noticeable about her.
She has pink eye?
Pink eyes.
Oh, I thought she was eating ass.
Yeah, I can give her a pink eye.
Is she like an albino drow?
Well, she didn't have it before. Brogdor was giving it to her now.
She's definitely gonna have it now.
This has been fun.
So who's picking up the other one?
I haven't heard a thing about what you guys have been saying, by the way, because I don't speak Elvish, so what's been happening?
Freyla, what was it that you said again? About her?
I said, how about you?
Well, it seems that this... She actually gives a sly smile. And she says, well, it seems like this human was interested in taking my hand and bringing me to this party, but I suppose if I have two suitors, I'll have to speak to both of you and choose the best one.
Well, I told him to pick if they want.
You see that you see that this woman Gaffriel has this drow has messy long green hair and this very lesbianic boyish face.
Yes. Lesbianic.
I'm gonna lean back to Soren.
We are going to
and
show Lord
whisper
Knight
in common
his life.
and be like, "Yo, we found some freaks."
They're in the sewer. Of course,
use
the
AI
freaks.
and send us a character
I
of
could do
this
that.
thing.
So she looks to Freyla and she says, I've never been with a woman before. Tell me, elf. Plus, I'm quite disgusted by your kind. But sometimes the dirtiest sex is the best. So tell me, if I choose you, what's in store for me that night?
Just swinging the little beans. Saddle up, partner.
Can't wait for this to get uploaded
Well.
to TikTok.
I'll tell you one thing.
What do you got? What do you got? Say it, honey.
I'll tell you one thing. You're going to need a safe word.
Is it pineapple?
That's everyone's thing.
My safe word is already chosen. It is avocado.
Sewer rat is my
I
safe word.
still have not heard anything you guys are saying.
Wait, why? Oh, it's Elvish.
Speaking Elvish.
So I'm gonna be constantly leaning back and whispering in comments so they can't understand me, and just keep telling Soren how much of freaks these two are.
Vecni's here! Are you sleeping, you little bitch?
I would imagine.
We took your chair.
I told you bring a chair.
I don't know. There wasn't one here
Everything's been
earlier.
jacked.
This is what I got for lesbian drow warrior.
With green hair and freckles.
Well, I didn't put the freckles in yet.
Oh. She's hot. Is that my bitch?
Where are we?
Or about to be my
We're
bitch?
in the sewers right now, picking up bitches.
Hell yeah.
Is that not where you go to pick up chicks?
Is that the same thing as going? Is it the same thing as going to the barn? Is it,
But then we ran into some chicks and we were like, "What's up?"
You know what?
Yeah, then we found the two guards just happened to be, of course, be drow women, and fucking Tweedle pervert over here is like, oh, let me bang you guys in the sewer,
Tweedle.
and here we are picking up chicks in the sewer, and I can't understand a fucking word that is being said.
She waits for a few moments for Freyla to answer.
I'll say, I can push your body to limits you can never imagine.
Oh, fuck.
And when you're ready to give up, I will push it more and further.
Watching the stream.
These are drow women.
Said I should have stayed in bed while I was on the stream.
She
Guys,
turns.
guys, give me like 8 minutes. Tops.
As my long tongue finds its way to your inner thigh, I will lick.
Oh, nice. Damn.
She's looking deep into your eyes, and she seems like her interest is.
Oh yeah.
Keep going. What else?
Keep going.
My tongue will slowly
true.
flick your clitoris.
Oh boy.
Oh my
You don't even know where that is.
Come on.
This chick has one though.
Even she doesn't know where it is.
We all know it's a myth.
It doesn't exist.
A man has never done that for me before. Perhaps I need the touch of a woman instead.
And at the same moment, I will jam this in you from the rear.
Oh my.
Shocker. Is that a thing? Yeah, probably.
And
She
if you're
turns to Aethelred and she says, "Human, I must say, your companion is. She's quite a demure, sexy woman, but I'm sure you know."
As you can see, look at her.
I'm not done
there was
speaking
some-
yet.
Oh, okay. So she tries to address Aethelred, but
Yeah. And if you're a really good girl, I have a big bull man that can join us in this session.
tell me more.
Oh, so that will have to be a surprise.
Remember,
He
we
is
tag
strong.
on TikTok. It's at Mrs. Newkirk.
I believe in Undercommon they call that a menage a trois.
He is a strong, big man. What is he? He's a strong Goliath man.
What, did you guys ever
Is
know
you-
what your old character used to be?
Is he well endowed? Because I like the biggest,
Indeed
girthiest,
he is.
Didn't you
strongest.
roll for size and it wasn't great?
Yeah.
Roll for size. Is that a DC check?
It was a DC 12.
I think it was, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, every number on
DC, the dong check.
that. Yeah, every number.
That
on
happened.
Yeah, every number.
I believe it.
Every
I
number
believe
on there was an inch.
I'm going to say this I cannot be sure of. This will be my first time with this man as well. We can explore it together.
Yes, perhaps we can enjoy this man together.
Yes.
And enjoy each other.
Oh, indeed.
We are 30.
I'm fucking going home.
We are 30 feet into the sewer.
I know. We just got down the ladder. It's like, hey, what's up, baby?
It's gonna be a long night.
This sewer just got dirty. Nice. We got dates. Cool. Cool. Except I don't, but that's okay.
It's okay.
Oh, we're only 30 feet in.
You're in the way.
I'm
Listen,
taking Vecning.
There you go.
right now, there's 2 women and 1 guy. You can definitely join in on the action if you like.
Sweet.
She looks Aethelred up and down and licks her lips. And she says, "As you heard me say, human."
Did you have him roll any checks for all this?
Aethelred rolled initially to try to seduce them.
No, I'm saying, but for Barry.
I think yeah, Barrick rolled.
Barry.
Not yet. She looks Aethelred up and down and she says, "As you heard me say before, human, I like a man who is well endowed. I must say, you do not appear to be the type, but
You are very perceptive.
Your perception is
tell me,
very high.
tell me and be true. I'll know if you're lying. How big is it?"
Roll for size.
Roll with D12. Unmodified.
Okay.
Ask if we can do 2d6. It's better.
Hazy.
Whoa!
Nice.
That's a nice size one.
Packing some
What do you say?
Nunya.
Yeah. Maybe you'll get to find out at the party.
Look at all that confidence he has now.
Oh my god, he's a new player.
He's a
Next
big
dungeon he
dickhead.
comes in, he's just gonna pull his pants down. Like, who's next?
I want Freyla and Aethelred to roll a contested persuasion.
What does that mean?
You roll both of you roll persuasion.
You're gonna try to win her.
Oh, okay.
Whoever has the highest roll is gonna win.
Okay.
You know, win that sweet ass.
Perception? Is that what I'm
Persuasion.
Ooh, 19 for Aethelred.
Lord, would you persuasion?
Down at the bottom.
Dun, 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 dun. +2, not looking good.
Oh.
12.
So Gaffriel, this drow with the messy long green hair and a lesbianic boyish face with all these freckles,
did say
she
that.
says.
I know. I just
She says
never heard that word before. It's a new one for me.
lesbianic. It's like androgynous, I guess you could say almost.
Sure.
Butch female face.
But she doesn't have the short. She doesn't have the lesbian haircut.
Cool.
But she's got that jaw, though.
Am I explaining it well?
Sure.
I got you.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
We're picking up.
She says, I'm used to sticking to what I'm used to, and that is men. My lady, I'm sorry, but you must find another to bring to your party, because human, I will be your date.
And you can see a bulge.
Awesome.
Oh, it's bulging.
See a
2
bulge.
drow, 1 cup, and you're the cup.
Just like Michael Obama on the Ellen Show.
Yeah, dude, that thing was fucking swaying. God damn. Big Mike for a reason.
Big Mike packing knife.
Holy shit.
What do you mean? What's Big Mike?
Michelle Obama's giant cock.
Yes. You never seen that clip? There's a couple of them out there.
Michelle Obama's a what?
Yep.
Forrest, can you explain this?
I don't know. Why?
I don't know what they're talking about.
You don't know what we're talking
I
about?
don't watch Ellen.
She's
Sorry.
Ellen has a lesbianic face, but she has short hair.
Yeah.
And she is a lesbian. So,
Me too.
do they allow us to pass?
I also have a lesbian.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So let's continue back down the sewer some more.
I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look.
I got that. May I?
With no freckles.
God damn it.
Can't always get what you want at AI.
True. I tried it too.
I got the.
Oh, yeah. All right, so what else is down here, Dan? Anything good?
Who was point?
Well, it was us. That's how we encountered the 2 drow women in the sewer.
Give me one person who was point.
I'm here now.
Begging his
Oh,
point.
I didn't want to point, but sure.
Roll.
I don't know why we're here. Why are we in the sewer?
Looking for straight.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Roll an unmodified d20.
Yeah, we have 2 days to kill before the fucking party.
That's a great one.
Yeah,
Starting off great.
you don't find anything.
Nice.
What was he looking for?
Stripe.
Well,
He looked around one tunnel. That's it.
Right.
Let's back it in.
Fuck
he's not here. Let's back it up, guys.
All right, guys.
How long would you guys have looked?
We're here to kill
We
you.
were 30 feet in the sewer.
So how long would you guys look for Stripe? How long would you look?
I don't know.
I thought we are just continuing
day?
down.
A day? 24 hours?
However big
least-
the fucking sewer
At least
are,
more
bro.
than 30 seconds.
So how long would you look?
Remember, we just said it. We probably,
Tell me how long you would look. Holy
about a
shit.
day.
About 24 straight hours.
About
without
a day.
resting.
No, we're gonna have to rest in the sewer.
Well, so it was 7:30 when the session started.
In the morning?
No.
No.
So we'll say by the time you got down to the sewer, it's 8:30. What time would you stop looking?
Say 3 hours.
Yeah, call midnight.
Midnight? Okay.
We got things to do at midnight.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So with the crit one, I'd say with the that's you don't find anything for till midnight. You find nothing.
So are we saying it's just midnight now?
Yeah, and we're
Yes.
gonna probably rest until morning.
Now midnight. You're still in the sewers. Now what?
The only thing that we really know is down here from experience with infecting and myself was there are giant crocodiles down here. But when we faced them, they were like level 2.
Yes.
So you want to face some crocs?
Yeah, we fought Nicholas.
That was in a different city. You did have a battle in the sewers, but it wasn't with giant crocodiles.
That's right. It wasn't a different city.
Was it?
It was in Bigger Isle City.
Correct.
So you want to go fight some things?
You did fight. You did have a battle in the sewer though, and you ran away.
Yeah.
You mean survived? We survived. Is what it meant.
In this sewer,
Yes.
we found a guy, I forgot his name. He was wanted, and then Prince landed on him. killed him.
That was in the dungeons. That wasn't here. That was in Queensgrace, but it was
Yeah,
in
but
the
he
dungeons.
died in the sewer when we were escaping the dungeons.
He died when you guys tried to rappel from the sewers down the
Yeah.
walls, and you guys.
Prince landed on him.
Yes, that
You guys
happened.
want to rest?
I would like to gain some XP.
It's midnight.
Yeah. All right. Are we skipping the whole Lardneck room session?
Yes.
That is on the night of the party.
Yeah.
That's where okay.
Yeah, it's
Let's
2
go
days
rest.
from now. Yeah, on the night of the party. So we have to bring dates.
Why?
We were ordered to.
Mickleyan's not here.
So I decided probably just bring back name.
All right. I guess we'll go back to, I guess, the tavern where the rooms are, right? To go rest.
Like a bathhouse. I was gonna walk around in turds.
I was gonna just camp out down here.
What could go wrong?
At this level, nothing.
Yeah, in the sewer. Unless some fucking sewer dragon shows up.
Yeah, the shit dragon that breathes piss and
That also happens to
Shit.
be ancient. I'll still be fine. So we'll back to
ancient shit
maybe
dragons.
not Bargor.
Hit or miss sometimes. So, do you want to stay down here, or do you want to go to the tavern?
Might as well stay here.
Yeah, we'll stay here.
Okay.
You guys want to do watches?
Okay, how many rolls do we do for a watch? Every 2 hours, right?
It's every 2 hours.
So technically, I don't have to roll. Is what we're saying. Are we in? Is it just like one long tunnel? Are there
No.
offshoots.
No, it's a
No.
whole big sprawling maze.
It's elaborate. It's confusing, and it looks like the architecture was created by somebody that didn't really have like a overall plan when they started. They just kind of like did their own thing as they went.
Before we rest, I would like to find a spot that has a dead end, so it's one way in.
You're able to find that pretty easily
Okay.
without having to roll.
Oh, you want to like sleep in an area where we have like a backing?
Yeah.
Smart.
So no one can sneak up behind us.
Sure.
Can't get surrounded.
Sure.
All right. Who's rolling to check?
How many? So you guys are rolling are gonna sleep for 8 hours?
Yeah.
Or who takes first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Roll an unmodified d20.
Here we go.
Are we all rolling?
No. Nope.
On your turn, you will.
Watch out for the death pipe there.
4.
Okay.
Jeez.
All right. Who's got second watch?
Stay sleeping.
I'll take it.
Good.
What'd you roll?
8. 4.
I certainly don't feel so bad.
So they should have played Dicer Man.
I got that 20 out of the way, so
20.
no 8.
Okay. And will we get 2 more watches?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go.
One more watch. Who's next?
How many watches have we done so far?
He only has a 4-hour rest, so you can just stay up the rest of the night.
So who's taking the last watch?
I'll watch. Let's see what happens here.
Roll unmodified
Here
d20.
we go.
7.
Nice.
We're all gonna die.
It's your fault. Definitely not mine.
Definitely not.
All right. Barrick. The last watch. So Vecni, Soren,
You
and
rolled a
Freyla.
4. I don't want to hear it.
Vecni, Soren, and Freyla are sleeping peacefully, and you're just sitting back to the wall. And this was your idea to take this dead end and to try to tactically position yourself
Your
so
fault.
that you'd be safe. And you've just been vigilant with your eyes open, trying to defend your group from any possible threats. And you're just looking into the darkness. And you have dark vision, so you could see without color. And
Racist.
minutes go by. 1 minute,
Opposite of racist.
5 minutes, 20 minutes, half hour, and your watch is passing, and you start to drift a little bit and lose focus, and your eyes go a little bit blurry.
Way to go.
Suddenly, you find yourself in a strange room that looks familiar to you. You see that the floor is this fleshy, pinkish color, and it's like alive, pulsating, veins,
Oh, what's pulsating and
You're in
invading?
your own
Boom.
colon.
I'm in
The
That's why it
walls,
looks familiar.
the ceiling.
head's always
It's
up
like
your
you're in
ass.
this living
colon.
pocket dimension. Standing before you is that similar figure. Orange hair, demonic face with a single horn on the right side, black cloak, and that insignia of the Order of Dominance. A scorpion tail wriggles back and forth behind this creature and looks to you and gives you this sinister smile and says, Barrick, what are you doing?
We are hanging out in the sewers.
Why?
Why are you?
What does this have to do with the war?
Everything has to do with the war.
For chicks, dude.
We're finding our way, finding the enemies of the war to take them down. Doing your bidding.
He gives you this dirty look like you're a piece of shit, a piece of garbage. And he says, You're having a party. Don't lie to me. I've been watching the whole time.
Is this the demonic fucking bug inside of him?
Sure, happy. I don't have a parasite.
Is this what you do with the life that I've allowed you to have?
There are reasons behind the party.
You start feeling this throbbing on your head, on your entire head. This very strong, forceful throbbing. You reach up and you could feel
Not a
these unnatural, giant veins pulsing in your own head.
Good old
Roll-
dick twist.
Roll a Constitution save of 15.
Grabs dick.
You may die right
Fuck. 10. Wait.
Ha.
I'm gonna use an inspiration. I have a bad
Smart.
feeling about this.
Smart. Unless you fail that too.
Yes, I do. 13.
This vision ceases. This vision ceases, and you wake up at the end of everyone's rest, at the end of your watch, and you clearly were asleep for the last hour and a half instead of watching like as you were supposed to do. You wake up with this pounding headache. You had suffered 10 psychic damage, and that damage is on you right now at the end of your rest. So you're starting your next day with 10 psychic damage already on you.
Fuck off. All right.
Not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah.
We
Could
gotta
have
kill
just
this
said
thing.
you just don't gain the benefits of a long rest, which probably would have been worse.
We gotta kill this thing.
Parasite?
Can we put him in the microwave?
We should kill Parasite.
Cast fireball.
The Twister patron. Who is that?
Somebody who's
So
in the
we get the
Pokemon.
long rest, but I lose 10, is what you're saying, right, Dan?
He's mad he wasn't
Yeah.
wait to depart. Who is that?
Yeah, you're gonna get the benefits of long rest, but then at the end of it, you're gonna take 10 points.
Right. Okay.
Which, like Joe said, if you just didn't get a long rest, that would have been way worse. So. Not that bad.
But this is gonna continue and get worse and worse.
If he doesn't do what the parasite demanded.
But no, let's put the parasite in
Why
Barrett.
did anybody have to take the parasite to begin with?
They-
Either that
they
or we
didn't-
all died.
They didn't argue that hard against it.
I don't understand why.
It's either that or we all died.
I very highly doubt that.
They're just like, it's Barry. or it's Keith.
Barry,
I feel like
Barry actually suggested to take the parasite.
who? I wasn't here that day.
All right. Brogdor,
Yeah, but why?
I did not.
you suggested it. Rather, I suggested it on you.
There we go.
Yeah, but there was nothing really that of importance even there.
Listen,
You could've just turned
Broaddoor
around,
was
right?
offered to have a man inside him, and he said, "Sure."
It's the first thing you've done. I've been there once, I'll do it again. That's what he said.
Are we all awake now?
Yes. You slept through your watch. So, great job.
So I'm gonna say, fucking worthless dwarf.
nailed it.
Alright, let's,
You guys all see that he's like waking up when you are. You guys all see it.
Brogdor,
The fuck, man.
what is this?
That damn parasite, man.
What, it made you go to sleep?
There you go.
It took over. Next thing I knew, I was watching the dark sewers, and I woke up, and I'm in my colon. And he was not happy. He didn't like the fact that we're throwing a party. Claims that we weren't doing his bidding properly, and gave me a nice splitting headache.
What is his bidding?
Can we,
what does he
can
ask
we,
you to do?
Can we actually roll off?
I suggest we do surgery on him.
This story up or not?
Oh, like deception against insight?
Yeah. Or not? Well, no. It'd be a.
Yeah.
He's telling you he's not deceiving
Oh.
anybody.
So insight against what? You just want to roll insight?
Yeah, it would be insight again.
Yeah, roll
Perception.
Persuasion.
What are you trying to do against me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Trying to see if you're
Roll,
lying.
roll off insight versus persuasion. You
Like,
roll persuasion. He rolls
I
insight.
know you aren't lying, but I'm curious to see
Okay
if
with
you
that.
just woke up and like you're just like, oh, it's the parasite,
Whoops.
guys.
Yeah, so Soren roll insight and
It's not
Barrack
this
roll
empty
persuasion.
liquor bottle at all.
You're probably gonna win 7.
12.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We gotta make sure we watch out for
It was
that.
almost a
We better not
19
get
and
in
it
a
just
fight
rolled
at all
over.
So you believe him.
Yeah. Well, we gotta be careful next time you take your watch. I don't think we'll have you on it with that parasite in you.
Probably a great idea.
Aethelred had asked Barrack, what is it that Parasite even wants?
Yeah.
I would ask these two assholes who put the parasite in me.
I think he asked you,
The
though.
parasite wants front row tickets to the show.
Yeah. Just
Basically,
wants to see
the-
everything that goes on with
The overall war that
Oh,
we're...
just to ride around and
Yeah. The only thing is that the parasite ever dies, he will die. If the parasite ever leaves, he will die.
There's a way around.
Oh, that's right. You weren't here.
no,
That's all
I
right.
wasn't either.
If Barrack isn't useful and isn't a big, like, major focus, major part of the war that's going on, the Parasite's not going to be happy. It wants him to be involved in everything happening.
So like cool shit like picking up chicks in the sewer doesn't impress him because that's pretty
Correct.
fucking awesome.
It would
Go
appear
to a
as though he
party.
does not like that.
And
not
not
like
waiting
that.
2 days to go to a party.
I know this may, I know this may sound stupid, but have we tried antibiotics?
Ivermectin.
So
Is it like
basically-
some
Somebody
old
drops some
penicillin
chloroquine.
from the apothecary?
Like, if I refuse to do something that benefits the war aspect of the campaign,
Golf has become a big
the parasite can be like, well, fuck you, I'm out. Leaves my body. I die. He goes to someone else.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if you die, I can bring him back to life again.
We don't know that.
Well, I'm pretty sure we probably could. It's gonna kill you, and
Let's find out.
we can resurrect you,
As a zombie?
and we can put the parasite.
Zombie Brogdor.
Zombie Brogdor.
You know, all kinds of cool advantages.
There is a zombie Trogdor. You guys met him.
Yeah, and I assume you're talking about like greater restoration.
Yeah.
However, what are the components of that, and do you have it? Because
One, I'm sure someone has a diamond.
not me.
And how happy will the
Is-
Parasite be
What's
if you do
What's
this?
the value of the diamond have to be? Is, I think it's
1,000, I think.
Like, is it 1,000?
It was 500.
500 or 1,000, something like that. Yeah.
All right, yeah. Just make sure you have the components though. Don't just you like waiting for people to die.
Just steal my diamond.
Charizard Masters suggests penicillin.
Be out a diamond or have the parasite? go?
Ivermectin.
I think it's a short price. It's a
I don't know.
I heard it cures the gay.
it's a low price to pay.
All of you.
Yeah, but the problem is, if that doesn't work, then
I mean,
Barrack's dead.
I don't know why it wouldn't.
You could just roll up a new character real quick. It'd be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, Trogdor.
that's it.
Brogdor. Krogdor.
Krogdor.
There it is.
Brogdor
I
is
can't wait till Trogdor comes out.
Can I
There
I
is
have
a,
the stat
call
sheet
him
on this
Ford.
thing?
No, there's a Krogdor.
No!
Give me the stat sheet. Come
No!
on.
There already is a Krogdor. He is
Is there?
walking around in the black armor that I
So it
gave
does
him.
have a stat sheet.
I was ready. I was
You're
ready
right.
to have a fight, you guys,
So,
but Joe and
Drogdor,
Kevin were like,
nah.
"It's Keith. It's
Yeah.
Keith. It's Keith."
Yeah, we just
You guys are such assholes sometimes.
Well,
I was
you
ready
guys
to have a fight.
You guys weren't here.
Yeah.
So walk
It's
away.
really your fault.
We were inside a man.
They did it so quick. They're just like Brogdor, and he's like, "I don't want it, Brogdor, Brogdor."
The parasite was like, I need a strong person. Meanwhile, there's like this Hatchian guy who's like a monster next to me. And they're
What
like,
the fuck?
Brogdor.
Yeah, but that way we can keep an eye on him.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
no,
it's gonna
Maybe you
work
guys
out
could have
really
beat it.
well.
What do you mean?
For all parties involved,
Listen,
I'm sure.
he at first he wasn't okay with it, but after
So-
I suggested he should,
Brogdor.
he was like, "All right, yeah, maybe I'll take this parasite."
What kind
This,
of
this
a
could
friendly
be a sign that
suggestion,
you
or
can
did you roll to
communicate with him while
suggest?
he's inside you?
I made him fail
Deep
the roll.
inside you.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So that might be
Does the
useful.
parasite
if we
have
could
any ability to
talk to him?
magically
They talked to
see
him
shit
before.
or anything? or
I'm
no?
saying
Yeah,
that if
do
he
you have
can
any special
actively
abilities?
communicate with him, it
We
might
don't know.
be beneficial to us to have him with
It'd
us.
be cool, like a side
Especially
quest,
if-
you could fly
especially if
or
he's
Yeah,
an
something.
hit
observer.
walls or some shit,
Like a mind flare.
rather than just like a tapeworm.
He hasn't gotten the
It's just like a
opportunity
dream.
to really get to know his new friend.
Okay.
I might reach in later and shake his hand. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Stick a little finger
I mean,
over
if
his
it's gonna
soul,
fuck
just,
you, it's gotta give you
buddy,
something in
there.
return.
Buddy, you're in there somewhere.
There you go.
Yeah, where are you?
Just talk to him a little bit. That's all.
It could be full of shit. It could be lying to you about everything.
No, he's full of shit.
He's definitely full of it
Covered
right
in
now.
it. He's probably fucking doing snow angels.
Where are these balls coming from?
Ah!
Another one. They're getting bigger.
Anyway, let's continue to explore the sewer.
Whose point?
technique.
A modified d20. Roll it.
Everyone?
Nope.
For 20.
Okay.
We found him.
You hear, so you guys are exploring this one dilapidated, crumbling, ancient tunnel in the sewers that you haven't been to before. And you start to hear these, like, muffled noises coming from, like, far in the distance.
Do we all hear
We
it?
head towards that.
Yes.
Fireball.
You head towards it, blindly.
Well, I can see.
We'll be careful about our steps.
As you creep closer to the sound, it starts to sound like a muffled creature screaming in agony and saying words in a language that I guess you do understand. It's not common. You hear it saying, I swear I don't know
A
anything.
new voice.
Please, I don't know. I don't know where the goblin is. Just stop it. Oh my god. Stop.
Does it sound like his fingernails are being ripped off?
Roll an insight. Your DC's 10.
Yo, grab me somewhere else.
14. I'll
Have
take Miller
another-
Lite.
Have another fiddlehead? Yes, it does.
Oh, wait. I wasn't there when that happened, but you said something. Brogdor, I think your friend Hatrin is ripping fingernails off again.
Not this guy again.
Let's kill him.
Should we?
Kill him? Yes.
I don't think we should kill him. Canned goods.
Boy, there is nothing worse than canned asparagus. Let me tell you what.
I like asparagus.
I do too, but not.
Interesting.
Never had
I don't like it in the can.
Shut up.
Just come in a can. They were put there by a man.
I want the
in a
parasite.
factory
I bet you do.
down
Down.
town.
Yeah, but if it
Woman.
leaves Rodgary's dead.
You gotta end with
Could
woman.
have
He does it on
my
one of the
way.
verses.
I eat
I don't remember that.
peaches every day.
I think last time I heard that song I was in 5th grade. So
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think
been
I've
a while.
ever heard that song.
That's Peaches by the Presidents of the
Peaches?
United States of America.
Presidents of the United States of America?
And Lump.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Lump was great.
how's that one go? Oh, it's a better song. That's better than Peaches.
I don't know the
I don't know
lyrics.
the words either, but yeah, that's better than Peaches.
She's lump.
Oh.
She's lump.
She's in my head. Oh, it's such a good song.
Now,
We should stop playing D&D and just have karaoke right now.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yo, yeah, we could fucking do Backstreet Boys. We each have our own mic.
You
Yeah,
are
fucking Backstreet.
my fire.
The one desire.
Don't leave me hanging, guys. Keep it going.
believe when I say.
Wrap it up now.
I want it that way. Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but something else.
No, number 5.
I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Yep, number 4. He's the one that killed my brother. Yeah, I forgot about that. Anyway, so the path where Hatching is apparently ripping fingernails off. Is there a way around him, or do we have to literally pass him?
Oh, so there's multiple offshoots. So you hear that screaming coming from the one direction, but there's other ways you can go. You don't have to go that way.
Oh, we could do One Direction
I
next.
was just saying when he said that too.
I think I know one direction.
We could do One Direction next.
All right, let's. I say we
Another boy band.
avoid.
You're so insecure. Don't know what
Way
for.
sooner than
I don't know the rest
Backstreet.
of
Is that them?
Yeah, exactly. It makes sense that we know Backstreet Boys, but you
I got
know
a
that.
kid. I got a
okay.
10-year-old girl. Yeah, I know all
So
that.
you were listening to
bullshit.
the same music 10 years ago.
Anyway,
So let's go the opposite
To a Backstreet
direction.
concert.
You don't have to go
Thank
that
you very
way.
much.
Yeah, we'll go
Recently,
different way.
last year.
who is point?
I guess I do.
Roll a modified d20.
11.
Okay.
Dude, if you'd been a single dude there, it'd been like fishing with dynamite.
I'm waiting for these giant crocodiles.
It's the wrong source.
I think it was.
You encounter a group of slave soldiers laying on the ground. They are a mix of half-orcs, drows, and high elves.
Dead?
And they appear to be deceased
Okay.
and ripped apart.
Nice.
Nice.
Ripped apart, burned.
Yeah, they're probably.
It looks like it happened very recently.
Can we smell it?
Is there anything on their bodies that we could use?
Roll investigation. Your DC is 10.
canteen. I'd like
I'm
to
all
help
like,
him.
"Hey, what
I
happened?" He's
see
like, "Let's
nothing.
take their
I
shit."
said I'd like to help him. If that's
Oh,
okay.
advantage.
Yes.
Still sees nothing. God damn it.
Not much better. I still probably see nothing.
What was your
4.
okay?
Hey guys, what's going on? There's anything we could use?
No.
Nope.
Nah.
Just some dead bodies.
So that just happened.
Well, if you've seen the Wolverine and Deadpool movie, you can use body parts
Good.
if they're made out of metal.
Is there any open wounds?
They're like
Just roll a medicine check. Your DC is 10.
Wear it like a costume. His head flopping around.
Oh, yeah.
14.
One of the deceased orcs, half orcs, his arm is completely missing from like his neck down. Arm is completely gone, and the wound that you see of what's left of that missing shoulder and arm, it looks like it was some kind of a burn, but not from normal flames. It looks like something you've never seen before ever in your life. It looks extremely queer, odd, and otherworldly.
Fucking lightsaber?
That'd be pretty
No.
sweet.
God damn Luke
Pretty sweet.
Skywalker.
I want
Wait,
that.
does the wound look cauterized? Like it was burned straight through?
Yes, but something's off about it. It doesn't look like it was normal flames. It looks like it was something that would have. How do I explain that?
Who had that flaming sword?
It looks
Avenger?
off. It looks
Avenger?
unnatural.
Is there
That
a
was from the
trail
D&D cartoon.
leading away from these bodies?
There is no blood trail, but you can roll survival.
I mean, my rolls can't get any worse. That's what
Your
happens.
DC is a 15.
Ooh.
Fuck, there are worse.
Is it
Nope, no trail that you see.
is it a jagged cut or is it a clean?
It's not a cut. It's like it was like seared off by some kind of intense
And-
flame and heat.
So there's no remaining arm. It's just
Yeah, that's
burned
what I'm
completely
wondering.
off.
Yes.
It's gone.
But it looks otherworldly.
So
Is this the only
not
person
like a
that has that damage on him?
No.
Does it look like acid or no? Okay.
So it was Freyla that examined it and,
Okay.
and did the roll. But I will say that it's clearly not from acid.
Okay. All right.
It is not from something. It's from something. Or some kind of magical something.
I'm gonna take my hand. I'm gonna shove it deep into the wound.
Ooh,
About.
ooh, I like that a lot. Roll a DC 18 dex save. I like that a lot.
Dex save.
That's never good.
No, that's a bad thing.
DC 18 dexterity.
Yes, dex save.
Barry, do you have Speak with the Undead?
Which one?
This is the saving throw. So I think you click that one.
Add +4
Why?
because you're near me.
Oh.
No.
10.
10.
Okay, so
You
you
lose your
try to
arm.
push through that open wound, and the flesh and area around it just crumbles apart and crumbles to dust, and not on purpose. Your hand and your wrist go right through the shoulder into the body.
Damn.
Underneath this husk,
Hand grabs you.
underneath this husk, this burned out flesh, there was something.
The dick, isn't it?
Cock.
You couldn't tell from the exterior, but there were black flames
cocks.
still alive and slowly burning inside of this dead half orc. And when you arm protruded
Somebody
through
did.
its body, these black flames touch your hand.
Okay.
Who had the? There's somebody had black flames.
Are
You are
they-
correct.
Can we roll history?
Well, hold on.
That means Dan doesn't
Before we
remember.
do, no, I do know. Before we do that, Freyla, what are you doing? The black flames touch your hand.
Is it?
Oh,
is,
that means it doesn't. Once you're hit with the flames, you're on fire and it doesn't go out.
Okay. Do I feel pain or anything?
You
who was that?
you do.
Okay. I'm gonna yank my hand out then.
Okay. You're taking 5 damage. It's of a magical type that's otherworldly. It's like its own type. It's like basically like a homebrew type. You're taking 5 damage.
Okay.
And your hand is on fire, and these black burning flames.
Ricky Bobby, you're not on
Just your
fire. Help Maroon Free.
Rock,
Help me,
will
Tom
will you
Cruise.
chop my hand off?
Well, it's straightforward.
Wow, just
Yeah, can I roll history now to find out
your
who's,
hand off.
if I'm
Yes, or you can roll a history.
You need to have both your hands.
22.
Okay. You will recall that the Shadow Knight, Fate's Hand,
Is that the one
Who-
that he ate?
the Shadow Knight you battled twice, the one that Brogdor ate and shit out, had an ability where he was able to
See,
conjure.
you like having dudes inside you, man.
He was
Well,
able.
it's a thing.
He was able to
It's a thing
conjure
for you.
these black flames that would never extinguish until they burned out whatever they were engulfing.
So that's who this is?
Burn it to ash. It
All
looks
right.
it looks exactly the same.
That sucks.
A little bit.
um.
I'm gonna pat Vecni on the back. with
Would
my hand.
lesser restoration? Would
got
lesser restoration?
Are you really gonna do that?
Do you think lesser?
Fuck, I'm trying to get laid in
lesser-
2 days. This isn't gonna be good for me.
Yeah, but smack
You're on
me.
fire, Ricky Boggy. Of course you feel pain. Chop the hand off and dimension door the hand. If you guys have ever seen Naruto, it's like Amaterasu. Was what I based it on.
Oh well, that really fucking helps.
He has.
I don't know what the fuck.
Do we think
I'm
Which
not that
lesser
much-
restoration will stop the
Tachi's
flame,
black
or
flames.
it's something higher than that?
Is,
For
I never
is
saw
there,
shit
is
with
this a person or like what did he touch?
a person,
So who's this fucking person standing in front of us?
he's dead.
So
He's
what
got
he
leg
said,
on
what
the
he
floor.
described was
Wait.
he was burning from the inside.
Correct.
So he reached his hand inside and then
Why the fuck would you do that?
I don't
'Cause-
know.
He wanted to run up inside that dude.
Oh.
saw a big
Well, he didn't
orc
know
was
that there
like,
were flames inside the guy's.
You know,
What
like,
is it,
what,
fist the guy?
what compelled you to like?
I don't know,
I
just-
know what to do, guys.
I'm gonna shove my hand in there.
Yeah, let me see what happened to this guy.
I don't know.
Squish. Oh, I'm
That's
on
why you got
fire.
really excited. Like, I like it. Come on, go ahead.
I just wanted to.
Yeah,
I
once
didn't
he said that,
expect
you
you
should be
guys
like,
to do
never mind. Never happened.
I mean,
So your hand's still on fire.
Okay.
I want to help you.
Barry,
Also-
you're taking an additional 6 damage.
Can you dispel it?
I can dispel magic.
You do it.
I want to give that a shot.
Might want to hurry up.
Yeah, I'm gonna dispel magic on myself.
Okay.
Can you imagine? And you have no more magic.
Wait a minute.
don't
Is
say.
that gonna work?
Don't
that way?
say on myself.
Be
say
very specific
on
on
the
what
fire.
you said.
Yes.
Monkey's paw.
I am gonna use dispel magic on this magical fire that is engulfing my hand.
You gotta touch the fire with your hand.
Read how that works.
Do you have remove?
I'm not
curse?
sure if this will work. I don't know. Read it. Read it.
Does someone have remove curse?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I would do both then. One of them's got to take it off. Oh, I gotta roll my 3 portents after I that long rest.
Dispel magic.
15, 6, and 7.
Choose one creature, area, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower when the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcaster ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On successful check, the spell ends.
Okay.
So
Cool.
the
So you
knife
casted
fire.
it, and it's not a spell.
Okay.
Taking another 2 damage.
I'm going to draw
No,
my
it also-
sword.
no,
And you
it
could
says-
you could feel the
it's
flames
Daniel.
slowly starting to work their way down.
Since
It
I
says magical effect.
Oh, it's a magical effect.
Yeah.
nah, fuck it, doesn't work.
well, wait a minute.
It actually speeds it up.
Roll an unmodified D20.
Judge says failed.
Yeah, it's a magical effect.
Unmodified D20.
15.
Okay. Your dispel magic puts it out, and you gain inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, I was just about to cut it.
That's kind of what I wanted to happen, but I have to be fair.
You don't have to be. You're DM.
I have to be fair. I can't just be like, oh, now you lost your hand. Oh, tough shit.
Now I'm gonna stick my
Can't
other
just
hand.
Throw it at me.
Just a double check.
You're like, like what is this? You Hannibal Lecter? You throwing jizz at me? The fuck? Throwing your imaginary spunk?
You
Never know unless you try it.
You never know where Dan's gonna hide stuff. There could be something cool in there.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, it says a creature, an object, or magical effect.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's really magic, but I'll let you roll for it.
Well, we also have.
I'm okay with it.
Well, he also has remove curse.
But remove curse. Well, yeah.
I have remove appendage. It's a sword.
Well, yeah, so there are 3 removals that we have: magic, curse, and
So who is this? Is the knight that he ate?
Yep. You guys killed it.
Brogdor, these flames look familiar. Like it's a guy you ate.
As I'm kind of rubbing my ass a little bit, it kind of does. Gives me a little stinging feeling.
But in the
Did you get a
in,
spicy twicey on that one?
I will also say that in the vision you saw of the parasite battling the same demon and taking its skin, he also killed it.
Freyla, if I were to
The
suggest-
parasite killed the Death Knight.
In the second vision of the parasite, you saw them fight, and the parasite killed it and took its skin.
maybe moving forward, you don't stick your fingers in.
Yeah, I'll remember that next time.
You mean the skin changer?
All right, who's next?
No, the parasite
took?
it battled this same the Shadow Knight that we're talking about with the black flames.
Yeah.
Battled it. There was the whole video about it, and killed it and took its skin.
I thought that video
And you
was
guys
him
also
battling-
killed it.
Battling one,
Yeah,
and he took his skin.
yeah. One and the Shadow Knight were the same.
Hmm.
I don't get it. Yeah, you don't.
He don't. I don't know. All right.
Could I roll wisdom to magically get it? Because I don't fucking get it either.
Well, you saw the vision. Yeah, but the creature's not here in front of you, so no.
True. Yeah. Boo.
All right. So, are we continuing on here?
Here.
Do you want to
Do
try?
we-
Stick
Can we
your hand
still
there?
hear yelling?
You guys went a different way, remember?
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't want to deal with that guy.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I must have.
We'll let his fingers fall off, but
No, we should go find that guy.
I don't like the Hadrian guy.
But he likes you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but we're at a level now where we beat him before.
Wait a
We were
minute.
like level 9.
Wait a minute, so we saw the parasite fight the Death Knight,
The Shadow Knight, yeah.
Shadow Knight.
That fire can make an interesting weapon.
You want to haul a dead body and throw it at somebody?
It doesn't have to be on
That'd
the
be pretty
body,
fucking
right?
awesome.
Touch,
Yeah,
it,
but if
touch
you-
it with a sword.
Yeah, but then if you touch that sword, you're on fire.
That's true.
Just never touch the sword.
Put it
How do
in a
you
jar.
use it?
Very carefully. You got
You
mage
could
hand?
squeeze
You got
some in
mage
a
hand?
jar and then throw it at somebody.
you
like a
got mage
Molotov
hand?
cocktail.
That's
Huh?
true.
You can like cut off a little chunk, throw it in a jar.
All right, now what?
Let's
We
keep walking.
try to find where the fire is coming from.
They're coming from the bodies.
Where? Is there a trail of bodies?
So, Barrick already tried to, or maybe it was, yeah, I think it was Barrick tried to do a survival roll to try to
Why would you
find,
try and do
follow
that?
the, tra-
I hate
the
your
track.
guts. I already know
And he
you-
rolled, I think he rolled like a 1.
Roll a 7, okay?
A one and then like a
He
four
failed.
or
Well, the best
something.
part, I've had like 8 low rolls in a row. I'm bound to get a good one sooner or later. The path that we're on now, is it a straight path or still a lot of cutoffs?
There's still a lot of cutoffs. It's a very, very, very confusing place. But there, it's
Very
pretty empty,
posture
though.
correct chair. Like,
You have to like sit.
It encompasses the entire city, and I would say at least half of it, if not more, is dilapidated and unused.
But now, you said these bodies were recently deceased.
Yes, I had you guys roll, and you rolled poorly, so...
But they're recently deceased,
Yeah,
so there's
recently.
a good chance that whatever this was is somewhat nearby. So can we just kind of walk and listen? If we hear anything?
No, we're in the sewers.
You can continue to walk and search.
All right, Beckney,
Yeah, Joe. Kung Fu Grip.
lead the way.
Beckney, roll one more. Roll a modified d20.
10.
Okay. You find a group of 2, only 2, high elves, laying on the ground. It appears that they're deceased.
Barry, I got a great idea for Freyla.
Stick a finger in them.
Go check their temperatures.
This one's hot.
Do they have like, slice sigils and stuff on them?
Yep.
Do they look burned up and dismembered?
Not dismembered, but they have fatal injuries and those similar magical like looking burns.
Can I use my mage hand to see if they have anything special on them?
Roll investigation. Your DC is 12.
I think I'm gonna stick my hand in them and see if there's anything.
Okay. One of them is gripping this book for dear life. The corpse is it's like it died protecting this book.
Was gripping.
the better question is what kicked their ass and then just left all the stuff. Like,
It's
Well,
D&D. We have to find shit, right? D&D.
This is
I love books. What do we
showing
got?
telltale signs of the
Somebody
Shadow
that
Knight.
doesn't care about
The
worldly
Brogdor
objects,
ate a
apparently.
couple months ago.
Something doesn't care about worldly objects.
Well, he was a giant
Material
monkey. at the time.
objects.
I do appreciate you, though, sticking your
Alright.
finger in these things, because now I know to investigate with Mage Hand. So,
See that?
thank you.
Take
I'm
one
here
for
to
the
help.
team.
And it was my whole hand. Too.
Got right up in there. Do we think that the parasite
Yes.
can
That is what that elvish guard was gripping.
Do we think
Yeah,
Parasite
definitely.
works? Keep going.
This book contains research and notes concerning a group of warriors from an unknown plane. The group's purpose and origins are mostly shrouded in mystery. Shadow Knights. Abyss, a demon who once served the demon lord Rashakar. Black armor with black spider-like spikes come from his spine. He wields a golden blade and has incredible control over the undead. Abyss slayed a dragon and resurrected its corpse, which he rides into battle as his mount and slave. Fate's Hand. Originally a human and bounty hunter from the Abandoned, he traveled to 33 for unknown reasons and was captured. Fate's Hand is treated as a champion of sorts within the Shadow Knights. Whilst still human, he obtained quite a reputation and was referred to as One, because no one survived their first fight with him as he defeated most opponents with a single blow. Fate's Hand usually appears as a young human with long blonde hair, wearing a black cloak, with a black mask covering his mouth and nose. He has been known to slightly change shape, in which he appears older with a head of short white hair instead. Fate's Hand wields a scythe, as well as a black-bladed sword, which emits black flames. Death Reaver. King Sarain's brother and warden of the great prison in Azamel, Penjara Sagrada. He was defeated by Fate's Hand after a grueling battle and force transformed into a Shadow Knight. Death Reaver wears a helmet with a long spike on the top and wields a giant axe. Dagon. Once a loyal vassal of the Grand Emperor of Azumel, Lusago. After Damien and his uncles imprisoned Lusago, Dagon was furious and joined the Shadow Knights willingly to help them destroy 33 and to avenge his master. He is believed to be in the caves beyond Whittle Falls, preparing the turned demons of 33 to begin the invasion into the material plane of Cortania. Dagon wears green armor, has green skin, and is able to transform into a green dragon. Chaos. Chaos was the first Shadow Knight tasked with hunting Hainsworth and his party within Azamel, a hunt that lasted for 20 years. A multitude of different demons have embodied Chaos, as Hainsworth and his men were effective at evading, defeating, and sealing those that pursued him. Chaos was bestowed with Serpent, a long sword made from godly energies to hunt down and destroy Hainsworth. Embodiments of Chaos never speak and are silent killing machines. Chaos uses sword techniques, utilizing ice, fire, and lightning. The current embodiment of Chaos was Chief Headsman / Executioner in Penjara Sagrada, but was captured when the Shadow Knights attacked. Armageddon. A red-skinned, black-horned demon that was once an agent of Damien, used primarily as a spy, diplomat, and emissary. He was turned when Hainsworth first encountered Blank and became a Shadow Knight embodying the Inferno and Rage. The Grey King. The first King of Dovah from House Lorien conquered his kingdom, through first scheming as an ambitious merchant, but eventually through military conquest. He was an excellent battle commander in his youth, and after dabbling with sorcery, he became an unstoppable force. After taking the throne and establishing Loreston as the capital, Lorien spent many long years dabbling with the dark arts, necromancy, and demonic magic. Lorien became increasingly desperate to prolong his life as he aged. Finally, in his early 90s, he believed he had found the answer. After reciting incantations and performing a ritual that was supposed to make him immortal, he accidentally opened a tear in space. He and some of his loyal knights, mages, and lords were vacuumed into a demon realm. The spell not only took Lorien and his followers out of this plane, but successfully granted them immortality, at the expense of their humanity. They all became demons. Many centuries later, when Blank sought out demons in Azamel, to form his Shadow Knights and reclaim his artifacts, the Grey King was chosen. His demon mages, knights, and lords followed him in service to Blank. This book was written by the Dark King in the year 6381.
Interesting.
Dan, when you were talking about the parasite being all up in
Paratits.
me, did it say that it would not interfere in any way?
Yes.
So
It's good.
it couldn't give
Good
me
old
any
reach
like,
around.
benefit during a battle, could it?
You could try to convince it.
Oh, this thing's fucking
Is this
strong.
the plot to Baldur's Gate, by the way? Is this a mind flare?
This is a homebrew campaign.
This
Okay.
thing rides a dragon.
What the?
That's what I call my dick.
Assuming it's this guy. So there's a couple different Shadow Knights, and there's an Abyss, a Fate's Hand, a Death Reaver,
Oh, we know Fate's Hand.
Dragon, Chaos, Armageddon, the Grey King.
Speaking of that,
You fought most of them already.
you know,
Oh.
Dan, I have a complaint.
Yeah,
with you.
fuck them.
This is called Dungeons and Dragons. There's a whole lot of dungeons, but no dragons.
We've
I
met a
killed
dragon.
one
We're
of
gonna
those
call
dragons.
dragons.
Oh, we killed the Abyss one, didn't we?
I killed a dragon.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I've never seen a dragon.
Did we kill him or did we
No, we killed him.
You banished them.
finish him?
You banished Armageddon as well, and you banished Fate's Hand.
Yeah, I fought a
I remember
dragon.
Armageddon. Where did we fight Armageddon?
I don't think I've encountered a dragon yet.
I don't remember where you fought him. I know you did.
And Fate's Hand's the one he
Death
ate.
Reaver,
All
did
the
we ever
times
find
I've
that one?
played,
That was the
never
one. That's the
either.
warden.
It's
of the
almost like it's
dungeons.
too cliche.
Warden?
No one wants to do it.
How the hell do you have
So
a
it's an
dragon
actual
as a
dragon. It's
companion? That's
It's something
overpowered.
Yeah, we fucked him. Then there's this dragon.
Oh, okay. A fairy
okay.
dragon. Okay.
Then there's the dragon. Once a loyal
Do
vessel.
you know who
That's his Dagon.
Charizard Master is?
Chaos.
Yeah, I think Dan. knows.
Armageddon
Dan,
we banished.
It's Dan's
Yes.
friend.
Dan, who's Charizard?
I actually think he's from the Indara Gaming
Canish
stream.
or Chaos.
Chaos is. You fought him the most recently.
Did we?
Wait a minute.
Was he dead?
Is there a D at
The
the
most recently.
Dead.
First.
I didn't see
Shadow Knight.
Think about it.
Tasked
Kevin.
with hunting Hainsworth.
Who said that they were
Maybe
chaos?
She got a boyfriend.
No.
Dan kicked
Huh?
I banned her.
I don't remember.
Okay.
History.
History roll.
I
DC
have the book. I'll roll history.
Look, he said
DC
He's one of your people.
8.
I pass. Okay,
Yee,
10.
shit, yeah.
28.
Druids are
He's one of
can't
mine.
flare. So you had learned that Vess and her group battled and defeated 2 of the Shadow Knights in Widow Falls, one of which was called Chaos.
Oh, little Widow
When
Falls.
Winzelot was reanimated
What was the other one?
as a Shadow Knight, he said that he was Chaos Reborn.
Oh.
What was the second one?
I don't think you learned what the second one was. I don't think it was said.
So it looks like the Grey King and Dragon are the only 2 left.
But it's okay.
No, I'm saying it's like
You
Abyss
were
is banished. Fate's Hand is banished. Death Reaver is the warden.
So what you're saying is we're gonna go
There's
fight a dragon.
Dragon, which I don't have any information on.
Dagon.
I heard
Dagon.
Trogdor
Sorry.
was a dragon.
Ooh,
Chaos is
Lovecraft
defeated.
reference. Nice.
Armageddon is banished. Then there's the Grey King. And that's where it ends.
The Great King is also a reference.
Do they have consummate views?
The Grey King of Dovah and the House Lorien conquered his kingdom, first through scheming as an ambitious merchant, but eventually through military conquest. He was an excellent battle commander in his youth, and after dabbling with sorcery, he became an unstoppable force. After taking the throne and established Loriston as the capital, Lorien spent many long years dabbling with the dark arts, necromancy, and demonic magic. Lorien became increasingly desperate to prolong his life as he aged. Finally, in his early 90s, he believed he had found the answer. After reciting incantations and performing a ritual that supposedly to make him immortal, he accidentally opened a tear in space.
Oh shit.
He and some of his loyal knights, mages, and lords were vacuumed into a demon realm. The spell not only took Lorien and his followers out of this plane, but successively granted them immortality at the expense of their
The
humanity.
Astral Dyson.
All right, I was totally listening, but say it all again.
They all,
I was not paying attention.
I realize I just
Many
don't know any of the
centuries
words.
later, when Blank sought out demons in Azvomel to form his Shadow Knights and reclaim his artifacts, the Great King was chosen. His demon mages, knights, lords followed him in the service of Blanks. So he, I guess, so this guy also has his own knights and lords as well.
Pretty sure a dragon would just bust out of a tube.
So it seems like the Grey King, who we haven't touched yet, is probably the strongest if he has immortality.
I would think so.
That would be pretty
First
compelling
immortality, then the bitches.
Then the banishment. Go back to where you came from.
All right. Who is point?
Me.
Roll an unmodified d20.
Damn it. It was a 19, then it went to a 5.
You don't find anything.
What does that mean?
It was sitting on 19 and then went 5.
So let's roll again. See what else we find.
You guys get one more roll before it's midnight.
Yeah,
Man, that was a long day.
Freyla, do you want to take point?
For what?
Should have been here when you were trying to cast that spell, huh?
Freyla, you decided that you wanted to take point. Roll an unmodified d20.
I wanted to take point?
You just said it.
No, I did not say that.
You did say
did.
it.
I want to roll.
Do it.
Modified d20, roll it.
I wasn't paying attention.
Roll
Do
it.
it.
Modified d20, roll it.
I didn't know what I was volunteering for.
I did not. No, it's not a fucking parasite, is it?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
your ass is now on fire with black flames.
Black flames.
Black flame asshole. That sounds
13.
Like a really bad
Perfect.
band. Black
So,
flame asshole.
after a thorough search throughout the entire city, the dungeon, the sewers,
Sure.
throughout the entire city, you've determined that you've searched every inch and crevice of this place. You've mapped it out. You're familiar with it. And you know for a fact that the goblin riding a rat that you're searching for is not in the city. Not in the sewers.
Okay.
Got it. So he's not in the city because Dan screwed up. He said that. Got it.
Screwed that
Whoops.
pooch.
He is not in the sewers.
City.
Screwed that pooch. Now he's in the city because he just
Right.
gave away.
He's double
He's
back.
definitely here now.
So now it's midnight again.
It is midnight now.
So now the party is technically.
It'll be the next day. That's, well, you don't know when.
We just leave out those important details. Let's throw a party. What time? Not important.
Yeah, don't worry.
You
Just
didn't
show
ask.
up.
What's the safe word? Not important. Let's keep going.
You didn't ask.
So are we going to do a long rest?
What time would they normally have a party? Probably sundown, right?
I would say that Freyla is not familiar enough with Queensgrace to know that.
What time do they normally have a party?
Sundown?
We've been to a party before.
Feckney has.
It was thrown for me.
I told Syphilis 7:45. Unless I'm running late. It's 7:45.
Who the fuck's syphilis?
The last one
The
was
one
7
I
PM.
picked up.
So perfect.
Sure.
So who's taking watches?
Well, we'll
Before
go
I
back
do
to the
that,
tavern.
before that happens, I want to cast Scrying again. On Stripe.
Doesn't work.
I know it doesn't work.
Sure.
There's something else I'm going for though.
Oh.
So
It fails.
it doesn't.
Let him finish.
It does.
You,
God damn it, Dan, let him finish.
Let him finish, Dan.
They finish. So let me do the save first,
Okay.
and then on a failed save, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target, and you can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. And the sensor moves with the target, remaining for 10 feet around the duration. A creature that can see the invisible objects and sensors. I'm not trying to find Stripe. I am within 10 feet of Stripe. I understand I can't see Stripe after talking to Camembert. I want to see the area around Stripe to see if I can figure out
Where he is.
where he is, but not see him or
The
hear him.
area that he's in.
The area.
Sure.
I like it.
I already found out through Camembert that he can do that. He can't see him, but he can see through others.
Ah,
As
Dan's
long
got
as
that
I'm
look
not
on his
looking
face.
at him, I
not
can
happy.
see this person.
And why the fuck are we looking for this dude, by the way?
You just out Dan, and he's
Colt.
not happy.
I know he's not.
He's what?
because he's the one that's supposed to have this cult do stuff in the.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And if his cult succeeds, then we all die.
Yeah.
Can you hear through this, or is it only sight?
Yes, I can hear through it as well.
Audible and visual.
He hears a shopkeeper.
So it starts out completely dark. It starts out, and you hear this really, really loud. And it becomes this thunderous roar of this strange, like, galloping hoofbeat sounds. And once you're able to actually, like, your vision starts to get blurry, and then finally you can see. And you see an army. You see heavy cavalry. You see men walking with crossbows. Men walking with swords and shields. And they're marching. And they're walking. And they're traveling on the plains that you're familiar with, that you've traveled through multiple times. in the fringe. This gray, waste, rocky landscape.
Fuck. That's a lot of people to fight.
And you see this army marching and moving.
Okay.
But it's kind of unclear exactly where it is. But you do see many banners flying high.
And what banners do I see flying?
2 separate banners. You see a banner of that sinister skull with the golden crown. And the banner of that orange background with a blue-tipped spear. You see some figures that are recognizable to you. Some individuals on horseback that seem to be leading this giant army. You see that one of them wears splendid blood-red armor with a great helm. And the great helm has a visor that's in the shape of a demon's face. There's a glowing, flaming sword on his sword belt. He appears to be quite tall, quite a big man.
So in Dan's case, 5'7".
Soren will recognize this man as he's met him multiple times before as Karagami. You also see next to him on horseback another commander wearing some kind of a metallic, futuristic battle suit
Frank Mandrake. That motherfucker should be dead.
with futuristic weapons on his waist.
Motherfucker.
Well,
Didn't we kill that guy?
okay.
No, we did.
He's got a metal helmet and a visor on his head and some kind of a bulky square pack on his back. It is Frank Mandrake.
What a piece of shit. He should be dead.
As he said, it's
You
Frank Mandrake.
cocksucker motherfucker.
He's flanked by 12
knew it.
additional
I fucking knew it.
He's flanked by 12 additional mounted men in strange, futuristic suits, slightly less splendid and fantastical than the suit donned by their leader Frank. Another commander wears armor with the Forte colors. He has this uncombed, poofy orange hair and patchy, greasy, orange-looking beard. And he's missing one of his front teeth.
Damn.
Soren,
It's a detailed vision.
you would recognize this man as Harshal.
Yeah, you
Lastly,
remember Marshall?
you see a fourth
Ginger
commander.
hillbilly from Forte. He's a lieutenant.
Oh yeah.
Correct. Lastly, Soren.
That's before the bog.
Yes, at the beginning of the bog.
This is
Yes.
when you and I opened up to each other,
Yes.
and then you opened up to me.
You see a fourth commander
After you opened them cheeks.
in the enemy lines. He's a red tiefling wearing orange robes and an orange cape. Soren, you recognize that this
Salvador.
tiefling is Salvatore.
Yes!
The leader of the Forte
I love
Assassination
spoiling
Squad.
Dan.
Wait, didn't we kill Salvatore?
No.
No. How long does your spell last?
He let us pass.
Yeah, so that's what you see, and then
So-
it cuts out.
Okay, so I never see Stripe, but I understand that the
No.
spell is
Around
within
him.
10 feet of him, but I also know that it seems like he's right next to.
Could you tell where this army is headed?
I describe what the landscape looked like,
Yeah,
but
we're-
no, you can't tell.
Okay. I know you said he was in the fringe.
Here somewhere. I mean, Vigor Valley City is.
It seems as though the host, the massive main host of the Forte army, is on the move.
Is this R.A. Salvatore?
What?
The writer.
I don't know what that means.
And Oda Wacer,
Wasn't there?
I didn't. However,
Are these
Why the
enemies?
fuck would Stripe be with Vigor?
Are these enemies of ours?
Yes.
Oh great.
no.
No?
So, Dan has made it very clear at the start of the campaign, before this is 2.5 years ago at this point, that there is no sides. We can choose the side that we're on, and we have not found good or bad guys yet.
Just people scrambling for power.
Correct.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Yeah. So I like Vigor because Vigor is being run by Oda Wacer,
His daddy.
who's my character's father.
Daddy.
However, Kevin and I at very low levels fucked this city up.
Yeah, we sure did.
Oh my goodness.
That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Fuck that place
We
up.
fucked this place up.
Was that the one you burned down?
No.
Yeah, we did. We did like part of it.
Did we? We also set that
That
spirit
demon
in there too.
creature that was haunting me, and then it's like, oh, we're in a city.
Now
It's
it's-
a perfect place to run away.
Now it's haunting the whole city.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, we were such low levels too. Like
It was fucking treacherous.
yeah.
If you turn the corner, somebody would be like, you're like, ah, fuck, I'm dead.
Yeah. And it was just me and Kevin playing D&D.
Nice.
Yeah, this is just before you started showing up.
Yeah, I started in the bog.
Yep. You started in Apona's Bog, I think.
Yeah.
So you can buy that coffee sauce?
Gee, thanks.
So
You want beer? We want
I'll take a
Miller.
Miller. 2 Millers.
Return the AC up
I
in
just
your
finished
top.
the rest of them. Like, they're so good.
So yeah, as far as day campaign is concerned, though, there is no good and bad. It's just people struggling for power.
Factions.
My character wants to get all of these different leaders together, and they're called the Order of the Burning Fist.
Okay.
My father happens to be one of them who runs this faction that you just heard about,
And he's gay.
and he's not gay.
He had his dick sucked for a shield. That's pretty fucking gay.
That's not my dad.
That's just transactional. That's not
Dan.
love.
That was the Dan character, not a me character. My
Yeah, but
character
it was
does
your
not.
dick that got sucked by a man.
And he also fucked a hag,
Gay.
and here I am.
Doesn't matter. It's for pleasure, not for
R.A.
love.
Salvatore wrote some Forbidden Realms novels. I don't know.
Todd, this guy knows what's up.
Fucking
Ooh,
liberal
I like knowing what I know now. And even though I can't see Stripe, I can see around Stripe. That's nice.
cuck. Way to read your spells, Don.
What?
What?
You read his spells and how they work.
Charizard Master Done?
No.
He's a guy from the Indara
It's
stream.
Pan.
No, but I didn't realize that I could see around
He's a
him
lumberjack.
until I spoke to
Right, Charizard, you're a
Lord
lumberjack?
Hammerbert just before.
What do you suspect this army is doing? Do you have any idea of what they're... No?
Well, yeah, they're moving. Because where we know where the army of one is, right?
Yeah.
They're up at.
Well, actually,
Yeah, they're up somewhere.
the one army is not together. You know that some of them are in King Lorian's Valley with the
Yeah.
king and Zombie
And then
and
there's
Indara.
some of them down at the camp.
Correct.
So we can assume that they're moving down to the. They're probably moving down because they're in the fringe. They're probably moving down from Bigger Valley City. If they got a fucking whole host, they're probably headed straight for the one encampment. That's what I would assume.
Or they're
Where else
going
would they go?
because what's it called? It's in King Lorian's Valley.
The one army of one. Half of it's here. Half of it's here.
So don't forget, King Lorian's Valley is inaccessible currently because that bridge
Yeah,
got knocked out.
We have the keys.
Yeah, you guys have two of the keys. Two of the free
Maybe they're on
keys.
their way to see us. Maybe they're on their way to Queensgrace.
They could be.
Maybe
all we know is they're moving
maybe
through the fringe. So they
Okay.
could be heading to one. They could be trying to get through White Fawn Forest to get to Queensgrace. But if they hit White Fawn Forest, then they're gonna have trouble because they got the Rangers there. They got that stupid Rose bitch. Like, remember when we tried to get in there? It's like, here's a question. You're like, ah, fuck.
That did happen.
So where's Queengrace is located?
It's on the map.
Queensgrace is here.
Okay, down the corner.
This here is the fringe, but we don't know exactly where in the fringe.
Now, how many?
They're on the same plane.
How far is that an actual game from there to there?
From here to here, was that like a week?
So each hex on that giant world map is one. I'm sorry. Each hex is 8 hours for a third.
Okay.
So was that 24 hours for each hex? Yeah. On the giant on the clad map.
There's no hexes.
No.
No, I just see a cow.
Really? There's no hexes.
You guys see the cow though, right?
Here's the
The what?
ears.
So,
You guys see the cow though, right?
This is
Oh my god, I do
yeah.
now.
This is
I
three
never saw
spaces
that.
for a day.
It's cow's face.
This map is 3 spaces a day.
Totes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the nose. There's this here, that little
Yeah.
tuft up
Whoops! I was supposed to put spaces on that. That's fine. But the shitty one I drew is 3 spaces a
there.
day.
Then just make a fucking thing. We gotta measure it.
That's fine.
1 inch equals.
1 inch is
3
so
days.
much.
Listen.
Yeah, but it is, isn't it?
Yeah. I 1 more inch I would be happy with, to be honest with you.
I'd be happy with half an inch. I'd double my size.
All right, we get it, Dan. You're short.
I'm at my penis, not my height. My height, I'm like.
It's all
6
relative.
inches.
It's all relative.
It is all relative.
Well, you'd be like freezing just to get the Dragon Balls to wish for like 10 centimeters taller.
Like like everyone knows Shaq has a big dick.
Sure,
I
you
would
think
imagine.
so.
You know,
Fucking hammer.
It's not because he's black. It's because he's black and he's,
Well, he's
37
37 feet
So
tall.
you think
yeah.
Yao Ming has a big dick? I don't think so.
Probably.
I don't think so.
Who?
I don't think
Yao
so.
Ming.
I don't know
He's
that.
Asian.
He's Asian,
I know.
but he's like
I
7
think his dick's
foot.
probably
He's taller
tiny.
than
I
His,
think
us.
I-
his
my
dick
dick's
is
bigger than
probably the size of an average white guy.
Probably.
So small.
Average.
Yeah, 5 inches.
That's average.
5.
I think
4.5 to 5.
Ah, man, I'm below average with that too.
Coming up short again. Damn it. Thought I had one beat.
Yeah, I think average is like what 4.5 to 5.5 or something.
Yeah, I
like
think
Depends
it's
on
right.
what country you're from.
it does. Yeah,
What if you're white? I think it's 5 inches is average.
yeah, 5 inches is average.
I've been told. Aw,
we go.
that's cute.
Your long rest completes without any watches.
Did we go back to the tavern?
Your
or are
long
we
re-
still in the sewer?
Nope,
That's
you're in the
a
sewer.
lot of people.
Your long rest completes without any watches.
Not enough
It's,
for me. I like more.
it's now 8 a.m. The day of the grand feast in your honor.
Let's go get snazzed up.
I think it's like Dumb and Dumber right now.
Feast on that.
You can get your orange and blue tuxedos already.
Yes, please God.
So the last time we were here, it wasn't that much of a party.
Yeah, she tried to hook us up with everybody.
Yeah.
She likes to watch people have sex.
But we were told to bring dates this time.
Is she?
Yeah.
Is she a voyeurist?
Oh, we know that there is a place that makes suits here because Soren got a non-magical suit that gave him +1 to his AC here.
Oh yeah, we're going to the tailor.
Yep.
You guys have money. I don't. At all.
I have a little bit.
I got some fuck you money right now. Let's go do it.
Where'd you get money at? How do you have money?
I got a lot of
We
money.
stole that box out of the cult place and it was like, I don't know, 600, 800
What?
gold in it.
Where was I at?
You were casting that spell for fucking 6 weeks.
Anthony and I
What an asshole.
did a huge
You know what's
scene and
funny?
stole shit.
We just
Yeah.
threw by 24 hours and one night.
Yeah, right.
we're like 48 hours
most,
in.
and most of the night was penis talk. really did anything.
I think Dan just got mad. He's like, all right, you did a long rest. It's
Yeah,
over.
Dan, why is that, by the way?
Wow.
Why are you guys
That
gay?
was a-
I have no
That
idea.
was a big fuck you to you, huh? Wasn't it?
Yeah. There was nothing fucking going on that whole month either.
We did a lot of stuff. You were just
Nothing.
We
busy.
did a ton of
So
shit.
does now
we did a
tier the
lot.
I
fifth.
don't remember what we did. but We did a lot
6381.
of stuff.
Yeah, but there was nothing story driven there, right? It was just all kind of like.
And
It
it
was
was
We
all
tried to
story
thwart a
driven.
cult and we
I mean, we cleared our name.
did a
and we're not
parasite
wanted
thing and-
anymore.
Yep. And
Well,
it
I
took,
was-
and
I was
that
there
took
then.
less time than it did to search in these sewers.
Yeah, it's.
He was never in these swords. It's like, yeah,
we
just
went
do
to that
it.
one
Like,
fight that took
Yeah,
like
that's
5
exactly
hours.
that's exactly what happened.
Like actual hours. That one fucking
Those
fight
blobs
just
that
kept
we
going and
fought.
going.
We didn't even go
Yeah.
through a maze. We didn't have to turn left, turn right. It was just
In and out.
you guys explored every crevice.
So it's 8 a.m. What are you guys doing?
Yada yada
We're
yada.
going to the
You-
tailor.
you
We're gonna
searched.
go get some new
What do you mean to
dibs.
say it's 8 a.m.?
So Barrick, you lead your group to this small building. It's very, very well. The architecture is very, very nice. It looks very, very pristine and modern. There's a sign outside. It says Ted's Tuxedos and Dresses. Next to it, in smaller writing, you see the words Justice, Integrity, Honor, and the Queensgrace sigil.
I want to dress. But I
We,
can't
we shall walk in, and
I got you, girl. Let's go shopping.
Thank you.
You walk in, you see a bunch of highborn lads and ladies getting their suits and dresses tailored for the event later on the night. There's like
Yeah,
multiple employees here.
I got a non-magical bonus suit from this place. +1. I'll take it.
How much gold you got?
So what they got?
Suits.
What are you looking for?
Suits and dresses.
How'd you get so much fucking gold?
we stole
You were
shit.
because
stole a
you
bunch
were
of shit.
literally standing outside a hole.
I got
and we
5
did
gold.
stuff.
Five.
I mean,
Fuck,
you
you
keep
can have
sticking
some.
your fingers in people instead of searching their pockets.
I'm very generous with gold.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm Vecny.
There is like let's
Go
see
ahead,
let's see what's in this prison
All right,
wallet.
so Vecny,
Vecny.
where's my hand in the Barrack
Or Brogdor.
There's a
or
camera.
Brogdor?
There's a camera.
Yeah, right there.
That's Barry.
Soren.
What are we talking to?
Raise your hand and say your
Well,
character
say your
name.
name and then your race and class, guys.
Black.
No,
Asian lesbian.
no.
You said
It,
our
it
race.
does say on the screen what we are.
Trans American.
So we got Freyla and Aethelred.
What are the races? and
Human
classes?
bard.
We're all black Asians.
High elf monk.
Legions. Okay.
Freyla, what's your race and class?
I am a
Yeah, Freyla.
female high elf cleric.
Cleric.
Clerk.
Clerk.
Not
I'm a
clerk.
clerk.
Guys, I'm a clerk.
Clark.
You're not like filing papers.
He's doing clerk work.
Oh, a clerk.
Asshole.
Guys, I'm a clerk.
Damn boss gave me overtime work again.
It's like fucking
Went and got my notary and I get any extra money for
on
that.
Friday and someone just slams paperwork in front of Barry like,
Yeah.
"Thank
Yeah. Are you also
Tom."
a notary by any chance?
What?
Are you also a notary by any chance?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
All right, is there a shopkeeper we could talk to?
There are multiple.
Shopkeeper.
There are multiple. So you don't see like a table with a merchant behind it being like, "Oh, hello, adventurers! What are you doing?" What you see is you see racks of clothes and you see employees
Racks on
very
racks
very
on
busy. Have you ever been
racks.
to Men's Warehouse when they're like on the busiest time?
No.
When tons of people are in there getting fitted for weddings and stuff like that. These guys are like they're taking measurements. They're trying to like fit for clothes and for dresses, for suits. They're super busy. There's multiple employees, multiple patrons. You need to like try to gather attention here.
I'm gonna take
Garner.
out a sack of gold coins and fan myself. Like, man, is it hot here. If only
How
I
do
had
you
some help.
fan yourself with coins?
So your satchel of coins makes that telltale sign of the coins, and like every employee in the room stops what they're doing and turns to you, and a halfling with a very defined chin and one yellow eye, one brown eye approaches you. He rushes right up
I
to
have
you
one
and goes.
brown eye as well.
He runs up and goes, "Hello,
Says
dwarf.
the
Are you
blue-eyed
looking for an
man.
outfit for tonight's festivities?"
Yes, my companions and I need to get all spiffed up for this occasion.
The party is for us.
Guest of honor.
Yeah, exactly.
We,
gotta tell them that.
We don't mean to put a rush on things, but
But let's put a rush on things.
just put a rush on things, and we need your finest attire.
The party is in our honor.
He goes, "Well, I will be attending to your group today. My name is Chorboy. It's a pleasure to meet you."
Chore boy?
Yep.
That sounds really racist. For some reason, the picture that came in
My name
head.
is
You mean
Chorboy.
the stuff people smoke crack with? The fucking chore boy.
Exactly. You got
Oh, I pictured something completely different.
it. Not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
you got it.
scrubber. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I don't know how I would ever.
Who
know that.
who needs to be tended to? I will be in charge of your group tonight. Who needs to be helped first? And what are you looking for?
Well, we need a couple dresses made, or
Okay.
set up, and
Let's do one at a time. I want this to be spectacular. My work, Ted's tuxedos and dresses only gives the best.
Well, I think Freyla should go first.
Yeah,
Which
describe
one
your
is
dress.
Freyla?
That would be me.
That one? This one? Where?
This is a man.
Oh,
That would be me. I'm
okay.
Freyla.
What do you look? My lady, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for something very elegant, stylish.
Okay, color,
With my ass out.
style.
Do you want to match?
Sure.
Do you guys want to go with a theme?
Like fucking high school prom.
Should we do a theme?
Theme is
Like leopard print.
Whatever.
the theme is DTF.
Yeah, so he's gonna have his ass out.
Dobler
She's
Tortorella
gonna have her
fork.
tits out.
I would like to be classy and a little bit harlot too.
A little bit.
Slutty.
Oh, I got the perfect thing for you. So he like pauses and thinks for a minute.
My
He
favorite.
removes. He's got this little like red hat. He takes it off.
Yeah,
And he-
Dan, you're bald.
And he scratches his head, and you see this like very noticeable blizzard of dandruff come down as he scratches his head.
Can you do that thing where you do
Very
like
noticeable.
4 dresses and we really pick which one it is, but we're all sitting outside going like this?
He
Like
says,
a montage. Yeah, we're gonna have to have like a montage.
"It's Boy George."
have a montage.
Montage. He goes, "My lady, I'll be right back." He runs to the back and he comes right back out. And he's got this dress. It's this red top, very revealing. It would 100% show off your cleavage with this black skirt, black heels, exactly your size. And he did it so quick. And he's like, "My lady, I think this is the perfect outfit for you." And
What's the bottom look like?
There is no
it's a very
bottom.
short black skirt, a red top that's very revealing, spaghetti strings, super cleavage popping, and these high black
He
heels.
was be popping.
Does it look like a streetwalker slutty, or are we talking elegant but classy?
Elegant slutty.
No, it looks more like a prostitute.
Oh, see, I
Nice.
can't look like a prostitute.
Okay, I could exchange it for something else.
If you could maybe mix it up between formal and slutty, somewhere in the middle there.
Well, hold on. How about if you Instead of your bottom half completely revealed, put a ball gown on the bottom and leave the top.
Something like that.
Chore Boy says,
I
one
would like
moment.
the back to be open as well, and I want my cleavage to be nice and pushed up. As you can tell, I have fabulous breasts.
That's not
I'd
where
like
I
to show them
thought
all.
this was going.
Sorry, viewers.
Chore, a lot of work that corner. Chore Boy says, one moment. Runs back, comes back out again. This time, he's got the bottom is actually a proper dress, but it's a little bit mismatched as far as the color. It's this blue color. It doesn't really match the top, but the top is a backless red top, and it has this built into the dress. It's got this how would you say it? Not corset? No.
Breastplates.
These breasts, yes, exactly. These breastplates that kind of like push up and augment your titties to make them look much more perky
Okay, you
and
reach
much
for-
more
you reach for
pronounced than they
something
would
classy,
normally look.
Came out with titties. I
Okay.
love it.
Is the back tight in the ass? Does it show the ass off?
No. So the
wanted
the
to
bottom blue dress is very it's actually very conservative.
Okay.
The top and bottom don't match very well.
All right, you know, I think we're
It's
gonna
like the
do-
mullet
Did
of
you ever
dresses.
roll for tit size, by the way?
No, but I'm well endowed.
Because he had to roll for his dick.
Listen,
can't
roll a
just-
D4.
you can't
You
just
got
say-
A cup, B cup, C cup, D cup.
Yeah, you can't just say what kind of tits
1
you
A,
got.
2 B, 3
All right,
C.
I'm down. I swear to God, if I'm flat chest, I'm never playing again.
Let's see what we got going
Roll
on
it.
here.
Roll it.
Yeah, you can't just
roll
say
it.
what kind of tits you got. Let's go.
Fuck it. I'm gonna use my inspiration. I'm gonna re-roll.
All right.
Jesus.
I'd like to help her.
I cannot be a flat chested. No, this can't be real.
I'm a pixie druid with quadruple D's.
Just hit X. Let's do it again.
Bet if you had a tiny peen, you'd be like, oh, nigga, it's a little.
All right, I got a B cup. It's moderate.
Again, the dress really and that built-in
pushes them
plates.
It's
it,
fine. This
it
dress is
pushes them
fine.
up. It's great.
An athletic B cup as well.
Okay.
Your breasts look amazing in this dress, but normally they're kind of like forgettable.
Yeah, you know what we Hey, listen, ain't nothing wrong with some B's.
Nah,
Your
I like
breasts
the
look
Bs.
wonderful in this dress. And he says,
C's might be
Charboy
Yeah.
says,
If you get D's and then she gets pregnant, like you know she's getting fat as fuck.
Charboy says, I can make a deal for all the outfits together. Would one of your compatriots like to try on an outfit as well?
I'm gonna just sit back for a minute and let these guys I'm gonna think about it.
All right, who would like to go next?
Ooh, do me.
He runs over to Ethelred with the tape measure and starts taking her measurements. He said, "What are you looking for?"
And you couldn't help but notice the size of his penis.
Yeah, let's get back on this penis train.
So as he does his waist, you see his bulge coming out of his hands, and he's like, "Oh."
I got to make a whole separate augmentation of paint in this part of the leg over
He's
here.
gonna make like that
Well,
elephant
to enhance the peen area.
The peen.
We need extra support in here.
We need some extra stitches. You gotta hold this monster back.
I need more fabric.
Well, this session is off the fucking.
It's kind of fun.
Man, I'm glad I overslept, huh?
Yeah, it's like
Frayla, she doesn't need it.
We've done nothing like
Look at those fucking mosquito bites.
just the loincloth. What are you looking for?
Kind of
Raheem?
dressy anyway, but I don't know. I don't fucking know. Can I,
You're
just pick
bored.
can I just pick something off the rack?
You're bored.
He-
I feel like you go in like full kiss. You know?
No, go Elvis Presley jumpsuit.
Yes.
He
You
places
mean
his
like the
hands on
fat
his
Vegas days where he's wearing like the.
But when he was
crazy
in good
shit?
shape.
Charboy,
He started out in good
He
shape
places
first.
his hands on his hips and he looks up to you and he goes, "I see you have that unkempt kind of look to you, but at the same time, your features, it's almost like you're some kind of a noble."
And his big dick.
Well, maybe that's a good guess. What do you have for nobles?
You think
Well, I
you
mean,
know?
you
Check out the
requested
pants.
like an outfit off the rack, but that's not what we do here at Ted's Tuxedos and Dresses.
It's true.
All right. Well, how about a tuxedo?
Because this is going to be something too that's going to help your character out. So you might be wearing this for a while.
One moment.
Oh, really? Well, I'm not gonna wear a tuxedo around.
He goes back.
Why not?
You can be like Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon.
I'm just saying is that
I don't know what
the,
that
the
is, but-
suit, the suit that I got here, I still wear. I'm wearing it right now because it gives me +1 on magic armor.
You comes out with this black tuxedo, and it looks like kind of like whatever. And he goes, sir, try this on. It doesn't look anything special.
Okay. Do I just
We have
strip
fitting
naked
room-
here, or do I? Like,
No, we have fitting rooms over
good.
on the side.
I will go check it out.
A few minutes go by, you try it on, and you realize that the measurements that he took. Wow. This tuxedo fits you like a fucking glove. Like you were born to wear it. It fits you as though
Hugs those curves.
every single vein, every single curve in your body, it's perfectly fitted and formed
Veins
to.
are showing out through the fucking tuxedo.
It's a medium. It's a European
Yes.
cut.
Wow.
Nice.
And you're like, it's the best fit you've ever had. Even in your days as a noble in Dorn Cradle, you've never had a suit that fits you quite like this.
Awesome.
And he looks at you and he goes, dapper.
Demure.
And I say,
Demure.
bet.
No cap.
Charboy says, who's next?
Vecni. Yeah,
I'm
Vecni.
literally dress shopping online right now.
Hi, Elf. You have a little bit of edge to you.
This is what I want.
What are we looking for here?
It's just a green dress.
It's pretty hot. I kind of like this one.
A green dress.
I mean,
My lady, this is Ted's tuxedos and dresses.
What do you think? I think
Give me
that's
more.
perfect.
Well, do your job. Get me a dress that fits my form.
I got you. He takes out a tape measure, takes some measurements, very, very quick, very, very, very speedy, runs to the back, comes back out. Try this on. And he's a very plain looking green dress that he hands to you.
Sure. She goes back, puts it on.
When you put it on, you realize there are hidden pouches and compartments for you to slide in as many hidden blades, weapons. It's like a hidden battle dress. It looks like the dress of a proper lady.
Does it look like the dress that Wonder Woman wore in the first Wonder Woman movie?
I don't
Yes.
need weapons.
Where the sword is part of the dress?
Is it
Exactly.
Like, is it like some shit from
But
John
green
Wick where
instead
there's
of
like
red.
pockets within pockets and there's a fucking desert eagle in there somehow?
super tricky like that,
Yeah.
where there's all kinds of hidden compartments. But on a first glance, it looks like a regular plain dress. What do you think, my lady?
This will do.
Between this dwarf and this human, who would like to go next?
Make sure that with this one you give him a some green to match my dress.
And if you can, just make sure that her outfit matches mine.
I already have my outfit. You have to match my dress.
He takes the measurements. He goes back, and he comes back out, and he gets this like very, very gaudy green suit. It has these really large, high shoulder pads and a green cape that's really, really long coming out the back.
Yeah.
For me?
That's
Yep.
Big Daddy right there.
No, I'm good. I want to keep what I'm already wearing. You have actually already made this for me, so I was actually wondering if you could just.
I've never met you before.
Well, I got this here,
Okay.
so I'm wondering if you could actually take the suit that I've made here and
Pat
clean
it
it
up
up for
good.
me. It's gone through some days, maybe even make it a little bit better, if possible.
I can clean it up and maybe fix up some of the damage that has accumulated during your travels. That's
Yeah,
not
it's
a
one of
problem.
the finest suits I've ever had, and I thank you and your compatriots for it.
So he takes your the suit that you're talking about, and he puts it on his arm, and he goes, and Endorf, you be the last customer. What would you like?
See, I don't know if you can tell, but I got some armor action going on here. I need you to design something for me that can slip over the armor.
What kind of outfit are you looking for exactly?
I need to make it look like a tux, but I also want to be here to party.
You need a
So-
cape. Is what you need.
So it needs to
I
be
think
able
he
to
needs not a cape. He needs
to
a cloak.
flex with my movements, and which
You
one
want a
is
suit over your heavy armor?
yes?
He says, dwarf,
Fucking stupid.
dwarf. That is something I cannot do.
Oh, we can do
I
it.
can take your measurements and give you a very proper, wonderful suit, but it would not be able to go over your armor.
Just give him a poncho.
I was gonna say burlap sack.
Would you like to get a fitting? I could show you what kind of suit I can make for you. A tuxedo, something very fanciful, kind of like what
if
your
he,
friend
like,
Ethelred
takes
has.
the armor that you have and dresses it up? Maybe even puts like bits of fabric between where all the
Yeah, that's good. So what if I give you my armor, and in between the plates, you add some fabric, throw a nice cape on the back?
Fleur-de-lis.
DC 10 persuasion.
I pass.
Yeah, I can do that for you.
Fantastic.
or better.
Takes your armor, and he does exactly as you described, and he brings it back to you.
Come out, twirl around like this cape is fucking
What
awesome.
color is your cape?
Powder blue.
And I'm gonna say I thought about it. I would
Oh,
like
and for you guys with the dates, what do you guys do for their dresses?
that's on them.
Oh no, they can bring their own shit.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not buying their shit.
You can't buy someone a dress you don't even know.
I know, but I already offered
Yeah.
to Freyla. I'd pay
Yeah,
for a
I'm
dress.
just saying, it's like you guys are gonna look nice at
Yeah.
the ball. You're gonna have your fucking
What-
dates show up.
They know what's up.
I imagine they know they have to dress fashionably for an event like this.
They know what it is.
And for me, I've thought about it. I would like a sexy black lace party dress with maybe a nice slit down the side, tight form fitting on my ass.
What about the dress I just gave you?
I said I would think about it, and
Yeah.
I'm not really feeling that dress.
Really? What are you, an asshole?
I could do a custom dress like that, but it will cost a little more. Is that okay?
What do you have anything?
Not his money, was he?
I'm not gonna spend his money.
Right, this jerk goes over here like, don't worry, it's all on Brogdor over here.
Do you have a
I'll
nice?
spot you with the money we stole from the cult.
I got you, buddy.
Do you have any sexy black party dresses, lace?
What
up
kind of
top?
ass do you have?
I
there?
can
You got
I
one
can
left.
create one for you. I don't have anything on the rack.
Sure.
How do you
That's
keep
how this
an
kind
ass?
of this establishment is in this kind of place.
What do you mean?
Everything's
You're-
custom here.
That's exactly.
So what
I'm
is a
saying.
one like a pair?
Yeah,
and
you're
a
making
10 is
everybody
like a
else's
fucking.
clothes.
This,
Exactly.
this
That's what I'm asking
would be,
for.
This right here.
Okay.
This is a 2.
This is what I'm asking
It's barely
for.
there.
Thanks.
I want
It's
this.
the white man ass. It's hairy.
Oh, perfect.
hairy.
I can design your outfit
Okay.
just like that. But just be mindful, it will cost a premium.
Does everybody else's cost premium as well?
No, they're
Well,
off the rack.
you're the only person I've had to make 3 separate dresses for.
No, you didn't make it. You showed it to me.
Yeah, you had to make it.
And I took your measurements and I hemmed them.
made
And
3 separate dresses.
it's 3 separate. This is the 3rd dress.
12 minutes.
I didn't know you were making these fucking. You said you went.
Well, yeah, I just conjured them from the
Oh,
ether.
there goes little shopkeeper episode.
Uh-oh. What do you mean I gotta
Wait, the book says it's 3 gold.
I can do as long as you're paying. I can do that for you. Is that what you want?
He's paying, so it's up to him.
And he goes back.
Typical female, man. That's like
he,
what.
he and after a few minutes he comes out and he goes, "Is this to your liking?" And it looks exactly like what you
Yes.
showed me. Okay. Human, you're paying for this group, I suppose, with all these outfits.
I'm paying for that one.
What's the cost here?
Whoa! What do you mean?
Yeah,
I'm
you're paying for
that
everyone?
one.
What is the tally?
Well, the total cost is 1,800 gold.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
I stole most of it. So yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you guys have those outfits now.
What do you think?
And it is only 1 p.m.
Vecna, you like my dress?
That's quick.
Did any of us
Jesus
get
God,
any
she's-
benefits from these outfits?
Oh yeah.
Stat, statistical or magical benefits? No.
Not even with my cape.
No.
She
The
looks
sweet
good.
cape, though.
Actually, how about this? While you're wearing these outfits, all of you have a +1 to any kind of persuasion, deception, or insight rolls.
Oh, I like it. Okay.
Charisma roll.
Whoa! Wait
Charisma.
a second. You said persuasion?
Deception or insight.
Yeah, but you didn't get you're using your same suit.
Only while you're wearing these particular outfits.
I've been wearing this
Mine's
outfit.
built into my armor now,
Yeah,
so
so it
I'm not
wouldn't
taking
be-
mine off.
That's what I'm saying.
So, +1 to persuasion,
Deception and insight.
deception.
While you're wearing these particular outfits.
This is not something.
Oh
you
man,
wear
I'm never
long-term,
gonna
though.
wear this again.
Is this a shop of clothing artificers?
This
It
probably
is
gonna wipe
Ted's
ass with it.
tuxedos and dresses. They've been here a few times. It's very expensive.
So let's see.
In my defense, I got the first dress before I knew I had small titties, so I had to change my dress design to actuate my legs and ass now.
That's not fair. After I rolled low on tits, I had to fucking switch out the
Yeah.
dress. You know, it's common. Every girl goes through that.
This is facts.
Persuasion, deception,
Deception.
Deception.
Are you just making a note of it, or are you changing it?
Changing.
I'm doing it right now. Fucking deception, persuasion.
click on the word,
And insight.
and then you can
And
add other
insight?
skill miscellaneous bonus.
Yeah,
On
boy.
what? Which one is it? Persuasion, deception, and
Insight.
Christ. What's the guys? Skill override.
This is one of the best things we've got in this whole campaign.
Yeah.
Skill
That's
proficiency.
true. But did you have anything done to your suit?
One in there?
This suit already had a +1 to my armor.
Yeah, but did you have anything changed when we were here?
No, the only thing I asked him to do was to make it
Insight,
back up
perception,
again,
and
build it back to
deception.
what it was.
Perception and deception.
Because it's gone through
Perception,
years
deception,
since the time we were back
I
here.
mean, technically, I can leave this stupid dress on.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm on armor
Deception,
defense.
Insight, persuasion.
But Vecni in a dress is weird.
I have a +3 deception now, +3
Now I'm
insight,
fucking-
It's only when you're
And-
wearing
Damn
this
it.
clothes.
Deception.
and
Yes,
plus
we do
They're
that
very,
one.
very fancy
Let me do
looking.
that one now.
and +8
I'm gonna
persuasion.
explore
I have
dungeons in
+5
this
deception.
dress.
Okay.
I have +9 perception, +8 persuasion.
Okay. Insight,
Yep.
deception, and perception.
I'm not really a
Yeah.
liar.
Okay.
Not really a liar. I'd
You
rather-
lied a lot of times.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
You lie about everything.
What are you talking about? I
You're a
never
big
lie.
time liar.
I tell my truths.
That's cool.
I feel like I think you roll deception a lot.
And then I'm gonna lose my.
But it's why you're wearing it, though.
Yeah, but I gotta take off my fucking armor, so I'm actually gonna drop down an armor class.
What are you talking about? Just put the armor all over it. Wear the dress. Put the armor over it.
Do you see my little dress I'm wearing?
What the, whose fucking fault is that,
I wanna look sexy
dumbass?
for the party.
Well, you got it. Congrats.
That's why I was
you,
trying to put my
asshole.
suit
I wanna
over
look
the armor.
That's fucking dumb. This is much better what you did.
It's a good idea. And now I got a fucking sweet cape.
Yeah, but I want to look good.
Sword doesn't wear armor, so I just always
I don't really need
wear
it.
fine clothes.
I don't really fucking need it.
All right.
It's only a +1 anyway.
I'm always kind of wearing the Trump suit. I got a red tie and everything.
So should I put it on now? Should I click off my chainmail armor? Are we in it or attire right now?
If you want to be.
Sure, I'm gonna put that shit on. I look good as fuck.
Yeah, well, this is Vecni's dress, but green.
I like it.
Let me see.
Nice.
God damn, you look hot as fuck.
Sexy.
Oh, the go. Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yes.
Sexy.
And I'm gonna use Captain Steelgrave's sword in the back of my dress.
All right, so now it's what time is it? 12:30, 1 o'clock. Said.
Can I
I think I said it was 1, right? Is that what I
Okay.
said?
Where to
Or
now?
1:30?
that actually lowers
Show
my
is.
AC quite a
Don't
bit.
forget to bring your
You're
diaphragm
guessing
to
the party starts
Fuck,
at
Oh,
that
you guys got to
lowers it
find
by
your
6.
dates. You guys got to find your dates.
They're
Who,
meeting-
who
they're
has a date
meeting-
right now?
We're dates.
My date's meeting me there.
So Freyla doesn't have a date.
Lordak.
Yeah.
Oh, so everyone has a date.
He's
Yeah.
gonna meet me
Okay.
there at the party.
Okay.
We followed orders.
Sure.
You guys got to go find your drow women.
Picked up our sewer hooers.
You smell like shit.
Fucking sewer.
You smell like shit. Can't wait.
Is it like a medieval Oktoberfest type party feast? It's like a reward feast for them killing an evil man and protecting the queen from being assassinated by a demon.
Yeah.
I say,
You know, like a
we
basic party you'd have on a Saturday.
go to the tavern and get freshened up.
excited for the party.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I want to take a shower first.
Fucking rage at the party.
So you go to the
Is there a
Call first
salon?
keg stand.
Yeah, is there a place I can get my hair did?
Hold on.
Yeah, can we get our hair did?
Use some magic or some shit.
Oh yeah, Soren's getting ready to use his cantrips. Fucking dancing lights like.
Okay.
I think I might drink this mysterious vial I found at the beginning of the campaign.
You know what?
I'm
Might
gonna
as
run
well.
my hand up in this cadaver.
Oh, black flames,
Oh,
Dan.
Barry.
It's Dan's fault. I got these black flames that are sticking my hand.
Oh,
up this
what?
thing's
My
asshole.
hand's on fire? What the fuck?
So when you go to the tavern, you see it's mostly empty. You do see Boomadon behind the bar, and you see only Idlewild at a table, and no one else is in here. Idlewild looks he's sitting there, and he
Is this, where are we? A tavern?
yeah,
Just strut our way in, swing the door open.
and he's just rubbing his chin like this, like just pondering something.
What's the matter, Boomadon?
Well, it was Idlewild that was
Oh.
doing that.
What's the matter, Idlewild?
Idlewild says, Vecni, it's a pleasure to see you again. You're one of the greatest heroes the city's ever seen. Please have a seat. I'll get you a drink.
Sure.
And I'm going to reference my newly made drink menu thing. If I can find it.
Okay.
Stories, food and drink.
Sucks you can't when things that you want to share with us, you can't post on that screen. Over
You
there.
can.
Well, I think now Keith has control of that.
Can I please get a shot of cum in a condom?
Yeah.
I know that's on the menu.
I mean, just give me a second. I gotta squeeze it.
Do you have it on here, Dan?
So, Idlewild motions to Boomadon, and he brings over these two smoking, orangey shots, and he brings it over to you guys. Are all here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he offers these shots to
game.
all you guys, and he goes, "Count whiskey on me."
Nice.
And he takes his shot, and again, he's a half elf, and he was with you guys when you were inside of Tiger King's body, searching for the parasite.
Tiger King?
Yeah, the Maknathal. He takes his shot, and he goes, just kicks it back.
We all do. I do.
I don't.
Soren does not. Freyla does.
What time is it?
It is now 2 p.m.
Oh, it's still early. I don't want to start drinking yet.
All right, well, he does it.
Oh.
I'll do it. Fuck it. See what happens.
Aetherite does.
I'm scared. I don't like
Soren
looking at
has
it right
actually
now.
never been a drinker this whole campaign. He's only ever drank one time with Vecni.
I'll take a shot.
Barrick does.
I'll do it then, too. Peer pressure.
Freyla does. So only
peer
Soren
pressure,
does it.
baby.
Yeah, there was only one time when Vecni did give Soren something to drink and he took it. But
You got high as fuck, didn't you?
yeah.
You say that like it's a problem.
So that half elf Idlewild, he looks to bless you. He looks to only Aetherred, Barrick, and Freyla, and he says,
You've got herpes now. Fuck.
Lord Cambert's so happy with you guys. Everybody in the Loyal Councils, they're so happy with you guys, but we have a big fucking problem.
You're fucking telling me.
Big fucking problem.
What's the problem?
The problem has to do with diamonds.
Diamonds. Okay.
Carry on.
Care to elaborate on that?
Camber is a powerful mage, but he cannot make something from nothing. What is shall be, and that is where we are.
All
Will
right,
be.
Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I was doing.
Something
Yo.
talking in circles.
I didn't see that one.
What is can be.
We only have 2 diamonds, but there are four deceased heroes from our recent adventures that need to be revived, and only 2 can be chosen to be brought back to life. I can't just. Camber asked me to decide, and I cannot
All right, well, who are
hold
they?
sway over life and death.
Who are-
I need you guys to pick.
Who are they?
The Tartaian, snow pixie, that female that with the nun's bonnet. She perished when you guys were
Yes, we know. Who's
searching for the parasite. And when you guys were sent to save Rerick, Bad Danny, and Lavender Tippler all perished as well.
Black lavender.
We only have 2 diamonds, and there are 4 deceased people from the recent.
So you're saying there's only 2 diamonds in this whole kingdom?
Yes.
Wait, that's a peculiar name, eh?
Cambert wants to revive everyone that perished, but only 2 can be. We only have 2 diamonds. I cannot decide, even though I was tasked with it. I need your help. Who should we bring back?
Brogdor, you have a diamond.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Why not?
Because we
You have a diamond, dwarf? Then we can bring back 3.
no.
Yeah, I don't have one.
What?
Just no.
I mean, no.
But the 4 people lost their lives.
I don't care about these people.
Bring on the shopkeeper.
Yes, he's mad after
But
that.
Freyla, you're one of the
Freyla's
heroes of
here.
our kingdom. What do you mean?
Who are these people? And why do we fucking care about them? Can anybody answer me
You,
that?
but Freyla,
Yeah, they were-
you know all these people. I don't understand what
It was
you're
one of the
saying.
guys that you killed that weren't supposed to die.
Rerick, Lavender Tippler, Bad Danny, and
When
Snow
we
Pixie.
were sent to, we were sent into this. Yeah, it's your fault they're dead.
Only 2
Like,
can
I'm
be
gonna
saved.
punch this guy.
Oh,
Why?
that's pussy.
Why?
He does not deserve to come back to life.
He
is
wasn't.
A
He
bitch.
wasn't a fighter.
He's a
they
bitch.
weren't fighters.
They weren't. They were.
Guess what?
They were
It's a
good
tough
townspeople.
world. If you're a bitch, you're gonna die.
You're like superhuman compared to these people.
Lady Freyla, who would you want saved of these 4?
We're not using our diamond. What if we need it later?
Well, have you talked
Do
to
you
the,
have a 3rd diamond, please?
What's this wee bullshit?
We need
Idlewild,
diamonds.
There-
Yes.
Have you talked to the Tartarians?
I haven't seen them in some time.
Well,
Perhaps they have a diamond for their friend.
They left Snow Pixie's corpse in their room, and they haven't been back in a couple days.
Oh, it must smell delightful.
Perhaps
I
they
know
don't
where you
care
can
about
find
it.
a diamond.
Perhaps they don't, but I mean, I can't be so cavalier about life and death. If you're saying that her friends left, so fuck her. Okay, I guess.
What
We only have
faction?
2 diamonds.
What
So
faction was
before-
Rarick from?
before
Was
we
he
decide-
Clyde or
Rarick
Queensgrace?
was Queensgrace.
Before we decide to help, just who are these people? Why are they so important?
Well, you know who they are. Rarick is.
I'm saying, but why are they so important to bring back to life?
Yeah.
I mean,
People die all the time.
I
People
know
are,
for a
people are
fact-
born all the time.
I know Rarick was a graduate of the Zaro School for Gladiators. Bad Danny and Lavender were both graduates of the Cambridge School of Magic. And Snow Pixie came with Hatrian and Surium and their group from the Kingdom of Tortea to, I guess, to help us take the kingdom, I guess. I haven't really talked to them about it.
Why, if they die so easily, why would you bring them back just to die again?
Why so cavalier about life and death?
Because death is all around us all the time. It's nothing special.
Lady Freyla, I must ask you, are you a...
You'll have to excuse her. She just got a new party dress and she's feeling a little frisky.
She's already had 3 drinks before she came.
But
in.
is she a cleric of death? A death
No.
cleric? Why do you speak so cavalier? You of all of your allies, you would be the one I would think that would be most sympathetic to our dilemma here.
What benefit is it to bring them back?
The life and death of these souls, these people that
What
lost
kind
their
of cleric
lives
are you, actually?
trying to
Do you just
protect
go
us.
around trying to save everybody?
Yes. Do you not?
Sucks to be you.
I thought you were. Are you? I thought you were. Are you a death cleric?
I am not.
Are you a cleric of an evil persuasion?
Where does it say? What am I?
I've heard only good things about you, my lady. Why do you speak so cavalierly about life and death?
Ooh, what happened?
I don't understand.
Why?
I don't
I'm
understand.
a
what's
life
happening.
cleric.
Divine domain.
I'm a lawful good
This
life
halfling
cleric.
has
Yeah,
2
right.
diamonds. It's a half elf.
Life domain.
You are a life domain cleric, and you don't care about life.
Yeah, but like
probably would.
people die constantly.
That's true.
I don't understand.
But
why
it's your
these
fault
people
they're dead.
Are so important that we're gonna waste diamonds on them to bring them back.
I'm not in charge here, my lady, but according to Lord Camembert, every life in Queensgrace is important and valuable. Do you not agree?
Not all the time, no.
Freyla, -1 slay renown.
I'm gonna kill this person.
Well, he didn't do anything.
You will not be doing that.
Yeah, so Charizard, we are playing with factions and renown in this campaign.
I'm not even.
It's under note. Wait, hold on. Notes.
He didn't take any notes.
Oh, here we go. I got it.
There you go.
If I kill this person, will I still get my +1 back?
I
not
assure
killing
you
him.
that
I
if
don't
you
think-
try
I
to
think
kill this
that'll make it
person,
worse.
I'll kill you first.
You trying to kill Idlewild? Yeah, I'd protect Idlewild.
Somebody else talk to this guy because it's freaking ridiculous that he cares so much.
Well, I don't have any diamonds.
Why is that ridiculous?
Yeah, why is that ridiculous?
Is this what happened with the shopkeep last time?
Yeah.
Is this got it?
These people were citizens of this town. They grew up in this town. They went to the schools in this
I don't.
town.
I don't.
How dare he want to bring back his friends?
Yeah.
I don't care if he was a quarterback when he was in high school. Fuck that asshole.
Perhaps we bring back the 3.
Yeah, he made fun of me.
from Slay.
Definitely not rare.
Well, we only have 2 diamonds, and according to your friend Freyla, you won't give the diamond that you have.
It's not up to Freyla.
It's
up
not
to
my
Brogdor.
diamond.
We should bring back the 2 that went to the.
At least
Camembert School of
Rarick
Magic.
and Bad Danny.
Who's gonna cast the spell?
Lord
have-
Cambert has the power.
Yeah, they just need the.
They just need the
Need
diamonds
the
for it.
components.
I feel like we've done enough for these people, to be honest with you.
Damn.
We're getting ready to go to the party. You gotta at least be nice till we get to the party.
That's what I kill.
Is that the decision? Rarick, Lavender, and Bad Danny?
But it's up to Brogdor. Who he wants, if he wants to keep the
That
diamond.
diamond-
I think keeping the diamond is a good idea for
Yeah,
us.
that could save your life or any of our lives.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm
so
not
we have
giving
to
up- I'm
choose
not
of
giving up
2.
the diamond.
I don't remember who Lavender and Bad Danny were.
Lavender was the lady with the herpes on her face.
Oh, let her die.
Bad Danny, you never met. All you know about, well, you only met him in that battle when he died, and you learned about him that he was best friends with Sam Anders.
Yeah,
we
they
don't
can
care
both
about
die.
I think both die.
Just bring back Rarick.
Because anything to
Do
do
not
with
bring
Sam
him back. I will
Anders,
strike him down immediately.
Well, Camber has 2 diamonds to bring back people.
and anything to do with Sam Anders.
Well, what was Lavender's-
that whole
That whole storyline's dead.
yeah, the whole storyline could die.
Lavender,
What was her
she,
deal?
she had the herpes on
Yeah.
her face. She did help you guys multiple times. You guys had multiple encounters with her as an NPC on your side.
Yeah,
And then she ended up dying when you guys fought Isakart, or not Isakart, you fought a Sitar and some of those muscle boys. And,
That was that one that took forever, right?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
that fight took like 4 hours.
It was a long fight.
yeah.
And Bad Danny was Sam Anders' best friend. He was a mage. He's
Yeah, we
good at like,
don't care about
deceptions
him.
and stuff.
We don't care about it.
You have given.
You don't
so
really
much-
know him.
You have given so much to Sam Anders, and
Yeah.
only I played with him for one campaign, one session.
It was one
Once.
session.
Once. Stop it.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I'm not making new ones, but the ones that are here are here.
Goddamn.
No,
pedo
they're
cop.
dead.
No, there's more.
They all
Mostly.
died.
No, they're not all dead.
Well,
They're-
mostly.
They're dead.
No, Ian's still alive.
You know.
Yeah, Ian's still alive. And Sam Anders himself is still alive.
We have to destroy them.
New side quest.
Rarick is Ian's brother.
Yes. He's dead, and they want to bring him back.
I
You guys seem to like Rarick.
yeah, I don't have a problem with Eric.
He's
Rarick,
a whiny little bitch.
but he was also loyal to Queen Ines.
Yeah, which is good. I don't know anything of this pixie, snow pixie.
You know,
Especially,
she was the healer for the Tartans.
yeah. And I know that they're going around torturing random people. So my vote is for Rarick, and one is the other two. I don't really know how to differentiate between the two.
Wasn't there 2 that were apart from the magic school?
Both Bad Danny and Lavender are graduates of Cambridge School of Magic.
Okay.
Bad Danny is good at like deceptions and like sneaky kind of magic, and he was Sam Anders' best friend. Lavender has herpes on her face. She was banged by
Let's
Sam
do the
Anders.
herpes girl.
She was banged by Sam Anders, and it made her like.
Did the herpes come back too? That would be
and
fucking
like
mean.
he basically pumped and dumped her, and she just like went like on a wild streak and just started fucking everybody, and that's how she got STDs on her face.
So
As you do.
We should not bring her back then.
Okay. Let me pee.
Rarick and Lavender.
Really, Rarick?
Yeah, just for you, Barry.
I'm going to use all my power to give immortality to the shopkeeper.
Just keep healing him.
Right.
I fucking hate Rarick.
Why do you hate Rarick?
Because
I
it's
just
Barry and he just
don't
hates
like
random characters for no real reason. This fucking one shopkeeper. Fuck him in particular. He was trying to overcharge me on DMG stat stuff. He made up his own price. Fuck you. Like this isn't a free market.
Listen, we need price control. The government needs to control these prices.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
It was absurd, though, the price.
Once again, that was the whole point of the interaction.
Yeah. We were just like, nah. And he's like, all right, we'll give it for you cheaper. You're like,
Why give me a price list, then jack the prices up?
because fuck you, Barry.
No.
Free
The-
market.
still the best of that though. The 4 of us went, and we all role played it. We all rolled, got
And
the
then
better
Barry
prices.
wasn't paying attention at all. Didn't realize that this had happened to 4 of us. And
Dan's
he's like,
like-
wait a minute!
Dan's like-
Why are these prices wrong?
They're like, that's 15 gold. The fuck it is.
How dare you? You besmirched my peoples.
Move the decision.
Rarick and Lavender.
You guys all agree?
Sure.
No.
Okay.
She agrees.
I'm going to take a vote.
I agree.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll go with the group. You guys know him better than I do.
Yeah, 4-1.
What benefit will Rarick give us?
What not benefit?
I don't know. He's weak. He's a
He's
whiny
not a
bitch.
fighter.
Yeah, but
Never
he's
was.
loyal.
He was never not a fighter.
Dun, dun.
What is he good at?
My brother.
Yeah, that's it. That's all he does. Is whine like a little bitch about his brother. There's
It's
no
so real.
benefit.
It's real life.
There's really no benefit in bringing him back at all. He deserved what he got.
Who cares? Makes the other people happy.
I just like that it makes Barry upset.